I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
All right, I think well, Joey went out Bible shopping today. One of his shorts he launched said Batman buys a Bible, and he changed the headline on it that says Batman likes to read. Oh shit. Batman is the undefeated champion. Let's go. Nigga Smuggy Dutchy Easy.
Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Now they want to copy my intro too, huh? 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 Tell me I'm the boss without telling me I'm the boss, folks. Come on now. Come on now. Already got me a new charging cord. Right? Already ate something.
He goes through charging cords like once every 2 weeks.
Starting my beautiful day. And I ain't gonna be doing much right now.
Will he go longer than 15
We're
minutes?
talking to y'all and trying to head the direction I'm going. That's about it. I ain't even trying to deal with these folks. Walk around all that. I don't even know what folks got going on anymore. It's crazy.
Hey, Nega, check your DM real quick.
So yeah, Batman is out here, boy. Said I'm out here. You already know about this. That's right, Bruce Wayne.
There's your
Bruce
hero.
Wayne day today. That's right. Sometimes Bruce Wayne got to have a normal day and normal, time to go out as well. Man, I woke up so sore today, bro. You have no idea, bro. Being Batman is hard, bro.
It's called
Y'all think it's
dehydration.
easy. It's not easy at all. I mean, I woke up so sore, it's unbelievable. I'm not talking like typical sore. I'm talking really, really sore. Like beyond comprehension. I stayed up past 24 hours yesterday. So when I went to sleep, I slept. I got some real sleep, which is good. I've been needing it. I feel a lot better today. A whole lot better. We got some adequate rest and sleep. I've been needing. But yeah, we out here making it happen. Everybody else is, doing the same thing they've been doing for the last 5,000 years, which is nothing, and getting nowhere. Everybody's the same, man. Like they all think the world revolves around them, and they're all doing nothing. All of them. Like they'll act like everything is such a big deal. Like, do you understand it's a good thing that I don't drive right now? That's a blessing, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all act like it's such a big deal. Like, bro, all it takes is $1,000, right? And
Blowgun dart, poison tip, $1,000 to pay your fines. You haven't had your license in so long, you would have to retest. Could you imagine him having the patience to take a driving exam with the DMV? I wondered it's been so long if he would have to take the driver's test as well. Therefore, he would need a car. Come on, Joey.
yeah, and I think we're doing pretty good. I think I'm averaging out around like 460 something, around 470 right now. That's like total like cash to my name. It's great for a guy who ran the Batman project out of his own pocket for 3 years. Like y'all act like everything impossible. Anything is possible with God. Hold on. But yeah, they be copying everything I do. I come on here, I say, what up, yo, yo, yo. You telling you, bro, everything I do, they be copying. That stuff is crazy, son. They hear me singing. They got Rob Rack over there trying to pretend he's singing while songs is playing. This stuff is crazy, bro. Y'all is like, y'all was on some other stuff, man. Right? Oh, by the way, all them restaurants and places you called, they gonna pay me a massive settlement. Every single one of them. Yep. You can't do that. You understand? So you did me a favor, and I knew it when it was happening. I knew it when you pulled y'all's stunt, right? With that Panera bread up there in Green Bay, right? That's called wrongful what? Yep. Didn't have no validation, no reason why, because I'm a public speaker.
RTS.
And an underground illegal organization called everywhere and talked to you and sent you some edited fake videos or something and said, oh, well, he said something. He exercised his freedom of speech. Okay, right there. That's wrongful. You know what? I can exercise my freedom of speech. I'm entitled to my opinion, and everything I've said is a fact, and I stand on it. Now what? Yep. Longhorn Steakhouse going to have to pay me a massive settlement up there. Prime Quarter Steakhouse, same thing. And who else? Hold up. Panera Bread, same thing. Dave and Buster's and Old Chicago. And they're all restaurants on Oneida Street. I just kept going down the street and getting hired at the next place because I'm smart. When I didn't even have nowhere to go out there, and I, finessed me a spot, lived in a basement, paid my rent every time on time. You know what I mean? Sound like a boss to me. Go across the country and do all that, spend over 3 racks on hotels like it ain't nothing, and then way more. I was still paying for hotels even when I was paying rent. Remember? That's why y'all was talking to all them people.
Sounds like a good idea
at those places too. Oh yeah, that Motel 6 might have to pay me a settlement too. And that other hotel out there that gave me a hard time for no reason, they may have to pay me a settlement as well. And remember, everything's on camera. Because they got cameras in all these places. So everything's on camera that y'all did. Oh, and that Texas Roadhouse too. Them too.
Fuck it,
and in
everybody.
there, like, yeah, they were actually like committing crimes, so that's on camera. And it shows me my restraint and how I'm smart. You understand? That's why I kept egging y'all on. I already know what I'm doing. Real talk, man. It's easy for me, man. Like, I know how to get folks in their feelings without trying. You don't get it. Everything I do, I know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. So they're gonna have to all pay me settlements, right? Then you got both departments down here. They're gonna have to pay me settlements. This is guaranteed, bro. Guaranteed. What? That's what happened when you actually know what you're doing and learn how law really works. Man, my hair getting too long, getting all in my mouth. Come on, hair.
Oh, I'm gonna puke.
Cooperate, hair. Yeah, like I said, I'm the boss. I'm the undefeated
Joey's
champ.
hair in your mouth.
These other folks don't even have a name in the game. None of them. They ain't got a name in the game. Give me a minute.
All right, did he launch another one? Yeah, he just launched another one. So this one will be called God Will Fix It. So this one's done. Let's go back over here. Pull up the Sneed. God will fix it. All right, let's see if he keeps the chat open. I highly doubt it. It's open for the time being. What's up, Red Screen? Yeah, I wonder what that was all about. That one short that he renamed Batman Buys a Bible. He didn't even mention it in that stream. He was probably just at a bookstore at the mall or some shit. Because Bibles are generally free, aren't they? I mean, you can go to a bookstore and buy a Bible, but if you just ask for one from any church, I'm sure they'd be glad to give you one. All right, chat is closed again. Now we wait. I love how he just digs this new shirt out, this collared polo fucking shirt, just like right out of his hobo bag. It's still fucking got balled up fucking wrinkles in it and shit. Kelchu, what's up? You have not missed a damn thing. Except that if there is a restaurant and it has the word steak in it in the entire world, you're probably going in the lawsuit and you're going to have to give him a settlement. The Beating of the Christ, nigga. They're renaming that. They're going to redo it. The Beating of the Christ with Joey Sneed. All right. Why we wait? Fuck it. Let's do my busted bike. Hey. And that's enough of that. Fuck you, Ed. Come on. Raising the bar. The passion of the Bumblesnip. What's up, Tricky? Come on with these fucking ads. Fuck's sakes.
I don't know what it is about it, but it's big. Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, what up, what
Full
up?
Screen.
So yeah, like I said,
Horza, what up?
it's like the download and the reading said. It said they look silly trying to match your energy, right? Everybody look up to me, man. Everybody look up to me out here, all over the world. Minneapolis, hell. I got people in Russia, the UK. I'm already starting to make connections over there. The UK love my music too, is what y'all don't seem to understand. They always have. The UK is awesome. I want to go over there so bad. You know how many women are over there? Like good looking women. I like Russian women too. Like straight up. I don't know what it is about them, but it's big.
Joseph Gray Superstar.
But yeah. Yeah, y'all see, y'all thinking small. I'm thinking huge.
Yeah, Sebastian Bach with his wavy hair can play fucking Joey.
I'm thinking worldwide and the other galaxies already. They got folks trying to copy me, match my energy. Boy, none of you can match my energy. The reading said it itself. That's God talking. It said they look silly trying to copy you. Like, yeah, they do. Because I be tuning in just to laugh. Like, they think this is karaoke time. Boy, this ain't karaoke. Going a million miles an hour in a parking lot for what? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Folks ain't doing nothing.
In other news, I'm sitting here with this vape pen that I haven't touched in a couple weeks. And we've been here for 13 minutes and I've been sucking on this thing, trying to get it unplugged. It finally unplugged.
Folks is lost. You ain't living right. None of you. If you ain't living right, how you gonna get anything done? That's why y'all got to do that. I'm telling you, all y'all resort to illegal activity. All y'all don't know how to do anything. Understand? That's why I be real choosy and picky about who I'm cool with and who I deal with. This got me a brand new Bible. I'm talking, this is a good one, too.
It is.
Expensive as hell.
Flexing on
leather bound. Yeah, I told you, you depend on these folks. Hell, we'll never get anything done. Nothing. I mean that real straight up. At some point, you got to realize, yeah, especially down here now, you're gonna have to take matters into your own hands and just build business and get it done, because these folks will do nothing for you, and I mean nothing. All they'll do is sit there and serve their own interest. They want to honk every day, but can't donate a dime. I'm gonna keep talking about it. It's crazy. And it ain't just here. It's everywhere. I think people are like this everywhere now. It's sad, man. Yeah, you can wait. Yeah, don't even be looking where you're going. You're all texting while you're driving. Like, it's very simple. You're going to go, go. If not, it's my turn. That's how it works. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. Out here, regardless of whether I'm in a bad suit or not. It don't mean a difference. Don't mean nothing. Ain't no thing but chicken wing on a string, boy. I already know about this. Country is hell, and I'm making it, boss. I'm making it happen. God already told me some days progress will look slow. Sometimes it'll look non-existent. But you got to keep pushing. Fact is, I appreciate my blessings like no other. I'm beyond grateful. I love that I got my own business. Worked so hard for it. That's what I'm saying. All you folks did me a favor when you was sitting there running around making all them phone calls, right? Because all they do is illegal activity. You was helping me. All you did was help me. I knew it while it was happening. What I look like working at Panera Bread when I'm Batman. You better get real. Yeah, they didn't even realize. Be talking to them so-called women in them jobs. You was so lucky you got to meet the real Batman and didn't even know who was standing in front of you. Like I said, and meanwhile, all y'all do the same thing at every job, every place I go to. You act like I'm invisible, right? And you entertain other people who ain't nobody, like scrubs, dudes that if we played basketball, anything, I'm going to win every time. And I'm better looking and everything. I'm just the best in every department. Hold up.
If you're playing basketball with other dudes, why would you associate the very next words out of your mouth as being "I'm the best looking"? It's kind of fucking odd.
Because I realize what it really is with so-called women all across the board, and it always has been. Y'all are soft. Y'all are hypersensitive, right? And you really be thinking the world revolves around you. See, you don't want a man. You don't care about looks. You don't care about nothing that matters. You got your priorities all misconstrued. And that's all programming, sister. That's why we teaching you so that you can program the right way, right? Everything you've been taught is a lie.
I mean, let's go back to that point. I mean, you're to say that after you playing basketball with dudes and recognize that you're the best looking fucking, you're going to look at those dudes and analyze how good looking they are to make that point valid, right?
Everything. That's why y'all wouldn't recognize a real man if he's standing right in front of you. You know what a real man is. You have to be a real woman to know that, right? Tell me when I'm lying, huh? I'm telling you, boy, these folks be silly, man. Real talk. All of them. Silly as hell. Like, what is you even talking about? Yeah, y'all got to pick a partner or entertain people who don't make you feel small. That's what that's about. Boy, that's sad. You understand? And that's why you see me, I don't waste any time. You know what I mean? Like, come on, you want to talk about women with me? Boy, that's silly. Like, fact is, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to glorify or brag about. It's a waste of time. Regardless, that's the truth. You know what I mean? Like I said, name one of them that succeeded in the entire world. All of them failed. Every single one of them failed.
98.6 is 98.6.
More every day. And you want to sit here and act. Are you succeeding? Y'all work 9 to 5, right? Is that success? No. That's staying stagnated and stuck at the same job forever. Correct? You didn't succeed. What are you talking about? It's crazy, son.
Come on, flex that Bible.
But yeah, the Bible got a leather cover.
There it is.
It's awesome. Right now it's got the actual backing on it around it to hold it. And I'm just trying to keep it on there for now.
How long before the cover of that fucking Bible falls off and he bitches about it? The end of the day?
whether it's cardboard, whatever it's made out of,
Cardboard.
laminated. But yeah, I just got me a brand new Bible. I didn't have one this entire time. I'll look online a little bit.
When he was at the church group, he always said it's not about what's in the Bible, is where your faith is and your relationship with God. That was back when Christianity had nothing to do with your faith.
My country accent is coming back out. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah. On her.
Laminated cardboard Bibles.
Big country. I think about it over and over again. Ah. And I keep on picturing you with him. And it hurts so bad, yeah, 'cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. And I keep on picturing you with him. And it hurts so bad, yeah, 'cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. And I keep on picturing you with him. And I can't take it, and I can't take it. Boy, that was hilarious. I invented everything before you. Because I'm God in human form, boy. Good talk, I ain't playing.
Blue?
Been saying this. That's why I'm everything. That's why I do everything.
I was thinking that, Blue. It's a prop for fucking panhandling. Make you look like you're fucking, oh, fucking God.
Good. These folks funny. You so-called women need to learn how to choose a partner. While you're all failing, you're playing small. You're dealing with small timers. Not big timers, small timers. Y'all deal with local jokers. That stuff funny as hell. And you ain't even dealing because you can't even jump in. You're going to get in the water, get in the water. Don't have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. What is that? Man, these folks, they can't drive. They make everything impossible.
Got cardboard drawers. We got laminated cardboard Bibles.
Like, I could just see this functionality in front of me from a mile away. Come down here to the valley, that's all you're going to see. Folks don't know how to do nothing. None of them. None of them. They don't know what the hell they're doing. It don't matter what you're trying to do. Sit here and play games. But I want to come around you and talk every day about success. Okay, where's the money? Put that money up. We crowdfund for a career. I'm a public speaker, buddy. This is what I do for a living. My $1 million mouthpiece give me bread. I made $11 today and spent a little already. What?
Made
you
11?
Check on me every time. Come check on me over here. You're going to see all the time, almost every day I'm talking about I'm making money still. What they talking about? It's crazy. But you tune into them, they ain't making a dime. Not a red cent. La 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 la. Are you trying to hear that? It'd be funny as hell.
I'm not wearing cardboard.
Dime. Feel me? Give me a sec.
Now, maybe for the second annual Batman costume contest, I might put on a pair of cardboard drawers this year. Let's pick it up here.
And I still hold the door open for y'all. Go out my way to help y'all. Y'all be needing help. All y'all.
As he drags his
Y'all
leg.
need help. Serious. It is ridiculous. Can you imagine? A bunch of folks on here, they live off donations trying to talk about somebody else and project. A bunch of people who would never come near me financially. What? I didn't ask for your opinion. Got to be in a position to give it. What? Yeah, these folks know who the best. They already know. They ain't coming close to my level, boy. What you talking about? Real Bruce Wayne right here, boy. What you mean? Real talk. I get paid to talk. What do you do? What do you do? Oh, well, I'm a lawyer. That's great. Been there, done that. My dad was an injury lawyer from UT, best in the game. The best. Oh, I'm a judge. That's fine. My grandfather was a Supreme Court justice, Supreme Court judge. So what? Think that impresses me? Boy, I already done seen and spent and made all this money, more money than everybody combined.
His hair looks like a mud bug.
I haven't succeeded. What? I got some kind of potential I'm trying to reach. Yeah, separately of what I've already accomplished. I'm living up to mine. Any potential I got, I'm
He
going
just
to reach.
spit his
'cause I
hair.
keep pushing. I'm going to get there. But y'all folks, what are you doing with your time? Tell me. What are you doing with your time? They got them trying to sing on these shows now that aren't shows and got the same folks listening. They just making up crazy stuff. They ain't talking about none. What is the point of that? This stuff is literally crazy. It's crazy. All of it. It's been crazy. Because it's all in my head. And I think about it over and over again. And I
Again,
keep
Cocker
on
Spaniel
picturing
hair.
you again. And it hurts so bad. Yeah, because it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. And I keep on picturing you again. And I can't shake it. And I can't take it, no. I'm better than Tim McGraw. For real. You serious? What? I'm so lonesome I could cry.
Howdy,
You
howdy.
ever seen a robin when leaves begin to the midnight train
Oh, Jesus.
is winding low. I'm so lonesome I could cry.
What's up, Halfwit?
Say, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Say, hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we can find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop in the dancing spree. So if you want to have fun, come along with
2,
me.
3,
Say,
4.
hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Got all these women, they mad as hell, can't do nothing, can't even talk.
I almost had to
Can't
take
even
my
have a
headset off.
conversation without some anger attached. Little weak anger. Anger don't mean nothing. That what is the point? It ain't going nowhere. Ain't none of y'all about nothing. What's up? That's why every one of y'all be telling you, like, what's up? What's goody? Nothing. Who's gonna stand there? Everybody.
Wow,
That's
see
what
the
all y'all
Bible.
do. Nothing. Just stand there. Oh, well, I'm standing my ground. No, you're just standing there. There's a difference between standing your ground and standing there. You would think people would understand these concepts. Ridiculous. Good. What's wrong with you? Look at you. And look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Got all these women pursuing Batman. I want Batman. You're going to have to get in line, honey. You. Go Go ahead and get to the back of the line. Oh, a stick. How dare you make me step on you, stick? Don't you get it confused and think because Bruce Wayne's out here making jokes that I ain't still Batman. Because I run all these blocks. For real, boy. I got me a Bible today.
Come on,
it's a good one, too. Value, large print, thin line Bible. It's big. It's a big old Bible. Big Bible.
My first Bible, Fisher Price.
Big Bible. Big Bible. Said I got a big Bible. Big Bible. Said I got a big Bible.
I got
big Bible. Yeah. That camera was supposed to turn off. Big Bible. Yeah. Oh, there they go.
Holy shit.
Brownsville's finest drivers. Remember, guys, we got the greatest drivers in the country. Not joking. Totally the opposite. There they are. What are you looking at? Deliver your packages. What do we work for? Imperial Dade. What the hell is that? It sounds like a Dade County company. What the hell are you doing over here? I ain't never heard of them. Imperial Dade. Who is that? Who are you? Who are you? Tell me. I call out all these companies publicly. Call out all corporate America. What up? Companies don't even succeed or make money. Think they above reproach. Who is you? Who is you?
Bible's not making it through the weekend.
Tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me who you all are. I would love to know. Who? In reality, who is you? Because I'll tell you who Tyree Sneed is. The king, the boss, and the don, and the gangster. These people know they making mistakes, messing
I think so,
up.
Kelcher.
Then they go run to other states like Colorado. What's that about? Think I ain't paying attention, think I can't see. That's what they do. Oh, you messed up, let us bail you out again. You got to care about other people, man. I mean, I don't know what you doing. I don't know what any of you doing. Wasting time, wasting my time. That's crazy, man. See, that right there shows me what I need to see. That's how ridiculous it is down here. That's crazy. You can't even go do something basic without it being a huge problem, and then it's nothing but the same rhetoric. All about me, I. Oh, this is what I'm going through. I didn't ask. Like, I don't move according to what you want. I do what I want to do. Well, I'm a grown man. What? Silliest thing I ever seen. Can you believe it, bro? You got people in actual positions that they'll lose their job in 5 seconds for lying, and the first thing they entertain is lying. Tell me how that makes sense. Boy, this place is a joke. That's what it is. Why don't we just call it what it is? That's why, like I said, you have to have a Batman, because none of these folks ever did their job. That's why they're not honking as much now. First,
the Bible thing is such a random item to pop up today. And then on the same day as a new shirt. I wonder if he went down to see to a church or whatever like that, whatever he could get or whatever they had. And they said, sure, well, we have a shirt, and here's a Bible to take with you as you go forward. It's not out of realm, not out of pocket to think.
Was, I want a video. I want a photo, man. That's awesome. That's cool. We're going to act like we supported you this whole time when we're the whole problem. We're why you had to go through everything. Not a single one of you knows how to do your job, and you're all corrupt. Now they ain't honking all the time. Yeah, exactly. You know what's good.
All the honks are laundered.
You know what I do for a career. Expose what you doing. What are you talking about? Friend and none of you.
So he's flexing how great the Bible is, and it's a laminated cardboard cover. So it's probably just one of those little tiny ones that'll fit in your back pocket or whatever. And they're made out of vinyl, like laminated cardboard, like you said. Yeah. That's probably exactly what happened.
Never acted fake. Y'all did. Why y'all be honking at me and I tell you what it is. Straight up. Tell them what it is. Tell them, Bessie, we ain't fake over here. What you talking about? That's right. Even Bessie gonna get in on this. Y'all know what time it is. Boy.
Smuggy.
Bessie is gangster. Better understand. Talk. Bessie is a straight up G. Boy, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it when the public keep fronting, right, and think they gonna front and want to start. They're gonna start acting like, oh, like I'm one of them dudes that do prank videos, or I'm joking. Oh, okay. Please tell yourself that. You know what I mean? That's what y'all do. They front so much they can't even get basic reality acknowledged. How you gonna have a conversation with somebody who entertains delusion?
Yeah, exactly, Blue.
How that gonna get you anywhere?
Like
That's
a
what they all
promotional
do.
Bible.
Remember when I was on the island in spring break sitting on over $300,000? Little Flo Malcolm came by and said, you need to invest in yourself. For real? Renting out condos, paying for hotel rooms that you can't afford like nothing, living off dividends, having vacations you wish you could have off dividends. He said, you need to invest in yourself. I need to invest in myself. That is crazy. You got millions of people out here that when they drive, they don't look forward. You got to check both ways to see if pedestrians are coming or whoever, just like we do. And then you go forward when you're looking forward. You never drive forward if your eyes ain't looking forward. Get off your phone when you're driving. I've seen folks doing streams while they driving. It's all cute, right? So you look at that screen too long and then you don't see what's happening.
Kind
For
of like
one split millisecond, you take your eyes off the road. You know what I mean? And that's what you do. They be doing streams, bro. Driving. Got no business doing what they doing. Like what?
isn't the same thing when you're doing it on a bicycle?
Absolutely crazy. Y'all act like every day is like a free-for-all. Like, ain't none of y'all built like that. What's all this fake stuff about? That's what they do. They try to actually involve you in that nonsense. Like, what do I got to do with a society that can't get right? Bunch of can't get rights. Can get right. Got nothing to do with you. Going about your
Dirty
business,
owls.
homie. Oh, y'all. Especially the so-called women. Ain't talking about nothing. Talking about, oh, money. You're a woman. You get everything handed to you. You get free money. What? If I was a woman, hell, I'd be filthy rich already. But, right? But the difference is between you and I got my pride.
Because I'd suck dick.
Y'all don't care about pride or honor. Y'all create fake pride and have all these insecurities, right? Because you'll do anything for money. It's absolutely embarrassing. Why don't you address that small concern?
2026, the year of the closet opening for Joey. Hell, even my hair getting long. And I got to do this like y'all. Like
I look better than all you women.
Serious?
I look better than all y'all. I'm more handsome. I look better. I'm for real. I ain't joking. I look better than you. That's why when they're like, I want to talk to you, Tyler. I'm sorry, but I look better than you. What do we have to talk about?
Jesus.
What? Step your game up, lady. Get like me. Go ahead, drop your application on the table to be my girlfriend. I'll overlook it at some point. At some point, I'll look at it. Maybe. Dick. I don't even understand y'all. Like, can you imagine? Like, y'all want to go on dates and stuff. Like, if I actually told you the truth of who I am, you know how awkward that date would be? Y'all would walk out the date. The minute you ask me, what do you do for a living? Well, You know how everybody kind of lives a double life? He tried to tell her in that one depiction.
The gayness is coming
most
out.
people, they wake up, they go to their job, eat breakfast. And well, me, he couldn't even get it out. Like, it's a hard thing to explain to some regular person, to somebody who's brainwashed by society still. I'm Batman. Like, that was a good joke. Like, no, seriously, like, what do you do? What's your career? So I'm supposed to have a career like you? I'm supposed to be, not free like you? That's what they all say. People say, even Steve said it on here. Even Steve said that all y'all say the same thing. All put a car on payments and be like us, right? No, we smart. We don't want to do that. We want freedom. We want power. So-called women have been designed and already monopolized by the government to literally hold us back. Are we going to ever address this? And are doing it willingly. The betrayal of man is a real thing. It's the most important thing ever. Are we ever going to address this? Or are we going to tell people the same mentality where they say weird things in a weird rhetoric? Oh, quit crying. Why don't you quit crying? Because that's all so-called women tend to do, last I checked. Sorry, what? Yeah, y'all folks is funny. Understand? That's why I stand up for men and stand up for civil rights and liberties. I stand up for everybody. I stand up for women, but like, you got to actually be a woman. You got to make sense.
I just like
be an
men
awkward
better.
date. No, really, I'm Batman. That's what I do. I stand up against corruption. I defeated the cartel. I tell people straight up all this. It's exactly how I talk to folks, and they just sit there like,
Trying to find a screenshot here. There it is. That's a good one. Let me grab that.
Did he just say he's Batman? Did he just say that? Isn't that the look in your eyes? Like, golly, lady, you're trying out for a different form of Olympics the way you look at.
Jesus!
I don't understand, baby.
He's shape-shifting.
Yeah, you can wait. That's what they all do. They sit there. Oh, you're crazy. I'm crazy. Oh. I'm crazy, but yet I've made and spent more money than you'll ever imagine or fathom. But I'm crazy. And you see me out here. Then you assume because I'm walking, I'm struggling. No. Not what happened. I said, when real people make real money, what do? Everybody get jelly. They do everything to stop you, like they did me, and it didn't work. And God used it all and made me stronger. Just like where I'm at now, using to make me stronger. So, what have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? Somebody send me a super chat and a donation and cover these $2 I'm about to have to spend. That's your job.
Joey,
that's what you need to do. All these women
your
should
chat
be
is
paying
closed.
Me. You work. I can't, right? Other than for myself here.
This
right?
is how much he feels. Send me a super chat, but he's got no chat.
And they don't want to pay me right. Why don't you pay me? That's your job in society. You should be, picking up the slack. For real. Well, who are you here for? Are you dating Instagram or are you here for a man? Y'all folks are silly as hell, bro. Oh, I'm independent. I got my own thing going on. Miss Independent. It's an illusion. Totally delusional, just like every single one of you. Miss Independent. Craziness.
Do you think we'll ever
See why I'm dropping it? Because they keep looking at me like, what? For what?
Do you think we'll ever
Who are
see
you?
the Bible?
Be the same ones every day.
I doubt it.
Not doing nothing. Not a single one of them. They don't even contribute to society, bro. It's sad, man. It's ridiculous. Real talk. Yeah. And I talk how I want, where I want. It's a free country. Welcome to my country. Welcome to America. It is hilarious. Real talk. It'd be funny as hell. They be really thinking they running something too. They be working at these fast food jobs, right? Calling these little homies. The little homies is weak. What you calling them for? What they got to do with anything? Who cares? The little homies ain't doing nothing but sitting around. Think they somebody. Yeah, right. No idea. None of them. Well, I don't waste my time with a bunch of folks that can't acknowledge basic reality and who run everything out here. That's so funny as hell. Let's see, y'all be hilarious, bro. Straight up. Funny as hell. Well, let me fix my pages in my brand new book.
Fix them. He's already fucking it
That's
up.
what they do. Oh, you feel some way because I'm live streaming? Did I ask? That's what they do. Oh, you're supposed to talk on my turn. Who are you? The Queen of England? Because even she didn't run nothing. That lady was a reptile. And God served her justice, did he not? You want to talk about that? Yeah. God didn't play no games with them. I love how they be like, all of them swear up and down that they got a career or a job. But when we actually analyze it and go into it, you see that not a single one of them has a real job or career. You don't run your own company. I've heard dudes several times now, 8 million times. I've heard it all. Everyone in society I look down upon. I'll tell you straight up what it is. I'm above all you. Always will be, always have been, because of my mental state. Being rich is a state of mind. Listen, check this out, homie. Y'all be talking, a dude will say, I just heard a dude say, yeah, I run my own company. He goes on a whole discussion with himself trying to explain himself, which there should be no need. If you run a company, you just say it and that's it and keep it moving, right? And you got to understand, running a company is the worst position you could be in if it's through the government, because the government got their hand all in your money. You got to pay startup costs. You got to pay to make that an LLC. That's all wasted money. That's why I keep all my company's ideas. Ding, ding, ding. So running a company doesn't mean nothing but that you're broke and you have expenses. How much money that company produces is irrelevant, because you're just going to have money coming and going all the time. That doesn't mean stability, and that means you're broke. You understand the point? So I'm making way more progress than you, whether it's slow or seems slow or not, because you're not making progress. You could make a lot more money. Your company could be making millions. And I'm still ahead of you, right? When we get back to a certain point, at some point, I'm still ahead of you, right? Even just with my companies, because I'm not, forking over profit and forking this over and giving this back to the system and pumping it back in. I'm not having to do that. It's called being smart. That's why you folks is funny. And like I said, my job is to crowdfund and get the public to pay me. That's y'all's job, to pay me. That's what you're here to do, to pay me. You ain't paying me, we got nothing to talk about. Feel me? So that's my whole thing. You gotta have faith, man. Folks is silly, man. Yeah, he had a whole discussion with himself for like 10 minutes. And then while he's talking, I already knew what he was gonna say. And it basically came out that he said, well, I only got this. So in other words, you just said you don't have a company. So why would you leave a statement of lies and nonsense to impress some chick, across the world and say, yeah, I own my own company, to then find out and say you don't own a company? And then I'm talking. So I said one thing. I said, see, exactly. Because I said right off the bat, as soon as he started talking, I already know, because my intuition, I said, he don't own a company. He's just another one of these same folks. Right. And then I said, see, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And the so-called woman was acting confused. See, that's what y'all say. Y'all call things they not. Oh, so that's what y'all do? Oh, y'all jelly because I really run a company and make profit, because I do things the right way. But you want to fake trip and have a fake opinion and project and say that things are something they're not? That's not what you're doing. I show love to everybody. I want to see people succeed. I'm pointing out that you're just incorrect. That's the deal with so-called women in the world today. They can't acknowledge when they're incorrect about something. So how could you ever succeed or make any money? Can you please answer me that question? Are they winning or are they stressed out? Man, I see them out here crying up a storm, dealing with dudes that their value should be through the roof. They should be dealing with me. They shouldn't be dealing with none of these dudes. Straight up.
The dude
Why
should
would
be
you
dealing
deal
with
the best looking dude? That don't make no sense. Y'all have literally been raised and programmed to be self-defeatist. You've
this
been
is an
raised and
extremely
programmed
gay stream
to
out of him.
sell your soul. That's what y'all do. Sell your soul and sell out for pennies. Y'all accept what's lower. Like I said, women don't want a partner who's above them and better than them. You can't even have someone that outshines you. Boy, that's embarrassing, bro. That's
really asking for a dude
that's
right
crazy,
now.
bro.
Fuck women. I
And
want
that's
dudes.
a fact. That's exactly what it is with every single one of them. That's why when I talk, they feel fazed by it. Good, feel fazed. And what you mean? That's what y'all need. Y'all need someone to just walk by and just be fact after fact, just rattling off the facts that you can't handle. That's exactly what y'all need to hear in today's day and age. That makes my day. I'm glad that I'm doing that. God's will. It is crazy, son. Yeah, and I'm getting paid to do it. Yeah, that's my job. You see the difference? Yeah, I'm out here working in the office every day. Folks don't got an office. I got several of them. I got back caves indoor and outdoor. What you talking about? Who you talking to? Come on, Billy. The power of God is real. Anything you got going on, anything you got wrong, God will fix it. God will fix it, but you got to have faith. It's all about faith. Pure faith in God. Not just in other stuff. You got to have it in God. Got all these people trying to talk like they smart. They starting to put out some of this information publicly, just a little bit of it, and now people are all scholars and experts. Bro, everything they talking about was taken from me. It's stuff I was studying about over 2 decades ago. All of it. Everything they talk about anything that they speaking on right now publicly that they're starting to put out is stuff I already covered over 2 decades ago. Well, when I was in college, I was studying this stuff and actually doing it. What? Like, y'all are hilarious, bro. You have no idea, bro. Like, no idea, bro. You have no idea how heavy I got into stuff. I used to try different stuff every day. The stuff that actually works and helps you. Yeah, every day. I was trying something different to see what the effect would be while I was in college. What do you mean? Dropped out of college a multimillionaire, but I ain't doing something right? Man, you folks, it's funny, bro. Y'all folks are silly. You want to sit in college like all these people? All these people going to college ain't built a career yet, ain't going nowhere, and I'm the Batman they all look up to and admire. You tell me who's ahead of who. Your thoughts. Tell me. Y'all can't be serious, man. Need a big change in society is what we need. We need people to wake up. And that's what's coming. Clearly, God's going to give a big wake-up call to all y'all. It's crystal clear because y'all just sleeping. All y'all asleep. You too comfortable with nothing. You don't have anything. You have enough that you could put me on and give me the stepping stone so I can go ahead and get this going and build way more. And y'all so selfish and so on this jelly mentality, you won't even do that. That's crazy. See what I'm saying? Anyone here who claims they own a company, if you make any profit or go to any 9 to 5, you have enough money to put a couple of hundred to the side and say, here, Batman, here you go. Let me help you fund this project that you've been funding for almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Let me help you get this going the right way so that you could do what you need to do. See what I'm saying? Folks, it's funny, man. It's all y'all straight funny, man. I ain't never seen nothing like it, to be legit. Honestly, I ain't never seen nothing like y'all.
I do own my own company, and I do have $200. But you know what I'm going to do with it, Joey? I'm going to the liquor store, and I'm going to order weed.
How you going to have a self-defeatist mentality and be jelly at everything and everyone around you because they doing better than you? They doing better than you because you're jelly of them. That's the point, right? Craziest thing I ever heard, literally. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Ever. Said what? Think I
Lobster.
care. What these folks do be watching you real close. Oh, you're doing this? Well, quit watching me so close and then you won't see what I'm doing. If you don't like it, quit looking at me. But Mike Tyson told that news reporter, change the channel. If you don't want to watch, you don't like it, you feel some way, you ain't got to watch me. Change the channel. Feel me? Because I'm going to do what I need to do for me. I ain't asking you for permission. You feel me? That's the problem with most people. They want to ask other people for permission to exist, for permission to do things. I ain't doing that. I'm here, I exist, and you got to deal with it. And seeing as how much power I got and how things are, it seems like y'all gonna have a hard time, right? Man, folks are silly as hell, boy. I ain't never seen nothing like this. And y'all silly, bro. Right now, they trying to put up a light pole over here, bro. Good luck with that. They got 3 guys in this crane operator trying to put in a light pole, and it looks hilarious because they're having a real hard time, which I knew they're going to. Not only are they going to have a hard time, but it looked like that thing going to just come out. And if it does, it's going to be a huge problem, and that'll be a lawsuit right there if anybody's smart. If anybody understands the concept, because down here they have lawyers so corrupt they don't want to take cases that their job is to take. It's just silly, man. Like, people talk about lawsuits. Hell, you could just sit around here and be a homeless guy, real talk, and you could literally have about 10 lawsuits a day on your hands if you actually had a lawyer to talk to, and they would just take the case and take the money from the win of the case. Seriously, real talk.
Oh, please start walking out in front of cars, Joey.
Because there's so much that go on here. People be driving, doing it on purpose because they want cash settlements, and almost none of them get them. You better listen and do your research on where I come from. It ain't here, but where I'm at. I mean, that's what people do. They drive around hoping they can get insurance claims, do they not? That's why these folks will do it on purpose when they drive. And like, that's the silliest thing, bro. Like, that's crazy. You don't care about yourself. You should care about yourself more than just doing anything for money. You see, that's the problem. When I look at folks and I see people that will do anything for money, I'm sorry, but I don't feel sorry for you, and I don't care at all, because that's the problem. Y'all don't care about good people like me who don't deserve to go through nothing. And I've been through absolute hell time and time again. Just went through it again recently because of y'all. What is this, bro? Talk. Y'all folks cannot drive. That's been proven. I mean, that's clear as day. Why would you still have all these people driving on the roads, bro? Y'all don't care about this city. You don't care about these people. You don't care about this city. You take advantage of everyone, bro. You understand? This power structure is so corrupt, it's unreal. I think I saw one of them corrupt officials. It was some lady. I think she thought she was slick. She kept looking at me, and I'm gonna call you out publicly right here. She kept looking at me, and I think she was filming me out the side of her phone. Walk by and is film. What you filming me for? If you want to film me, lady, you can walk right up to me and say, "Hi, I know you're the Batman, and I'm a huge fan." Right? Hell, I mean, she looked pretty good too. Is you interested, lady? I mean, holla. Talk to me as a grown man. Don't try to see. That's what they do. They want to talk and dismiss you and act like I don't exist or I'm less than or something. But boy, I'm way above you, lady. You'll never have the money I do. Your career barely pays a living wage. Let's get real. What do you get paid for to be corrupt? Because last I checked, y'all don't do nothing for anybody. That's why everybody complaining and in a bad mood every day. So like I said, you want to talk to me, lady, come holler. You could have been a grown woman about things, but I guess that's not what they raise over here in the valley, huh? What you talking about? Crazy, son. See, it's when 2 different worlds come together. It just don't make no. I'm from the real culture. I'm from America. I represent everything y'all trying to be. That's why y'all come down here and buy Abercrombie and Fitch and Hollister and want to dress the way I used to. Y'all want to look like me. Y'all want to do what I do. That stuff is crazy. Oh yeah, my homeboy brought me the clothes today too. I'm gonna check those out. I ain't even looked at them yet.
You're wearing the
like
shirt.
I said, he brought me so I could do what I'm doing. He got me a Bible. You know what I mean? Got a brand new Bible. This Bible is awesome, bro. I honestly can't wait to take a look at it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting everything going slowly but surely.
Okay. Joey said it's in Sneedville. When he posted that short, he said Batman bought a Bible. Then he changed the title of it. I can't remember what it is now. So now homeboy just gave him another bag of clothes and a Bible. Bullshit. Joey went to a fucking shelter, picked out a fucking shirt, and they gave him a Bible, I bet. I don't know.
Man, like I said, you know, even God was talking to me today through a download and a message. He told me, you've learned all these things. You don't understand how far you've come. And, you know, you've got the ability to keep going no matter what when things are unsure. And God is working on me for real. You know, what else could be more powerful? Y'all want to talk about college, but college is not building up people like we are over here and building people to walk with God. We're building people to walk with God over here. So if you want to walk with God and you want to really better yourself and better your life, the only way is through God. Tell me if I'm lying. You understand? We're building people over here. This is the foundation. The foundation is God, baby. And any of y'all can be a part of it, just like you can contribute to it financially, and you can literally pay me, and I will literally train you and build you as a person. Real talk, and it's the same price for everything. $50 for a 30-minute session and $100 for an hour. What you talking about? People can literally they can pay me, bro, anytime they want, and you get your own personal sessions. That's what we offer. I thought this was common sense. Right? I'm in the position to teach you something, not because of how much I have, right?
Craigslist used to call it 6 dozen roses for or 6 roses for a half an hour, a dozen roses for a fucking full hour.
Which I do, but who cares? It's not about money I've made and spent, which I have, but it don't matter. It's not about my accomplishments, which I've done, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about who I am or any of that. What matters is my rank in the spiritual realm. That's why I can teach you something, brothers and sisters. What matters is the realm that you can't see that's sitting right in front of you, speaking to you right now. You feel me? That's what matters. All this other fake stuff don't mean nothing. Like, what? Oh, well, I think I'm successful. What? Because you sold your soul and you worked for a company like Zuckerberg? That's the worst mistake you can make. Actually, that's the farthest thing from success I've ever heard. Let me tell you what success is: having your own real money and doing your own thing, and it's not running a company. Because if you run a company, your government is your boss. Wake up, homie. You want to run a company, build your own thing that's independent, right? And play behind the scenes, get smart. Like I said, I own all my own companies. They all ideas. I structured this with God. God structured this for me, and I structured this intentionally to make sure that I was never going to be compromised, to make sure that I had full, clear way to make profit, to make sure that nobody in this evil, corrupt government didn't have their hands in my money. They've taken more than enough money from all of us. When are you going to start standing up for yourself?
Hallelujah. Praise Jesus.
And getting a dime out of me, I won't pay you a penny. I don't care what you say. How about that? And getting nothing from me. You folks sit there and worry about other people and what they doing. Worry about yourself. You feel me? Real talk. Want to sit there and worry while y'all want to contribute to something that completely doesn't help any of us. Is the government for humanity? Okay, well, I'm a humanitarian. I'm about humanity. I'm here for humanity. You ain't getting a red cent from me ever. I ain't never paying you. You don't get a dime no more. Real talk, ever. Pay people who are professional liars and scam artists. Yeah, right. You should. Don't want to talk all this jive talk. Don't understand. I'm already at snob level. Real talk. Oh, I was never taught. I was always humble. Now I'm starting to get to that bougie level. Real talk. Slowly but surely, gradually with God, I'm starting to get to that real superior, higher level. Right? And it's going to come. I could feel the money coming, man. I could feel the finances coming. God said, be quiet about it. No problem. I'll be quiet about it. But I'll tell you what, the minute I get the money and get real funds, I'm getting the hell out of here immediately. That's my first goal. I ain't stagnated and I ain't stuck here at all. I got nothing tying me down, which is what they wanted. That's what they try to do every time I come down here. Not this time. Nope. I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. I got my ID now again. Have to do all that, recreate my whole own wallet by itself, right? Like there's a couple more things I'm going to need in the future, but I'm good now. I could travel and get the hell out of Dodge. I can't wait to get out of here. But I want to make sure I got somewhere to go and got things set up the right way if possible. If I get real money, bro, good luck, bro. Y'all going to see me on the road immediately. I'll get on a bus immediately. Real talk. I can get my one document that I'm missing anywhere. I could do that anywhere. All the other stuff I'm not worried about. That's what they do. Oh, well, you don't require nothing because you're not in a position to require anything to meet for anything. What? I got the right to travel and move onto Bridgeton in this country, and it's just that simple, and there's nothing you can do about it, buddy.
Back to that, he doesn't have a social security card yet. So remember when he was out job hunting and shit like that? They probably didn't even know he does. You can't get a job without your social security card. Real talk.
And I don't have to have anything with me. Actually, no, I don't. To travel, I don't need nothing but myself. This is all written in the laws. Why don't you study the laws that you're supposed to enforce? Y'all want to enforce your own made up stuff and fake laws. Do your job, brother. Do better. 100% do better. It is hilarious, man. My goodness. Yeah, I ain't worried about the valley, bro. I already accomplished everything here. My eyes are set forward. I'm worried about getting out of here when the time is right. I'm patient. I'm good. You know, that's what I'm saying. I ain't stuck here. I do what I want to do. Feel me? I do what I want to do. So like I said, we're going to keep moving forward. We're going to keep on winning. We're going to keep on making it do what it do and let these folks sit there and watch me keep winning. Feel me? It's hilarious to me. Let me take a look at this total. Hold up.
Keep on looking.
Yeah, I'm having a feeling that's the new total. I think it's around like 465, 465. You know how amazing that is when I got 7 bikes in inventory that money is going to fix later in a bat cycle I put 1,300 into and fixed like 2 or 3 times? You can't be serious, man. Hell, even they said it. Remember they put out that video? It's still out talking about, oh, Tyree Sneed fixed his bat cycle. That's impressive. Y'all talk just like these villains. That's what the villains be saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like Riddler will see Batman do something. Oh, impressive. That's what Joker will say. Oh, that's why Joker's always watching Batman, see Batman come up in a new tank and a tumbler, and he looking like, huh, right? Because Batman be doing amazing stuff. That's what I do. I do the superhuman with God. See, you folks don't get. I show up because I'm a real angel. I'm gonna show up like an angel too. Yeah, in a tumbler, something that's stronger than any tank the world's ever seen. That's coming next too. Watch. Oh, I promise you, all this is gonna happen. It's guaranteed, bro. You can see it. All you gotta do is open your eyes. Open your eyes and see what there is to see. They got y'all eyes closed. That's why none of y'all can wake up. What are you talking about? Y'all say the silliest things I ever heard. That's why I don't even talk to people no more. There ain't nothing to talk about. I ain't worried about nobody's opinion, especially here, bro. I'm worried about getting out of here when the time is right. I can't wait to get out of here. But I outgrew this place a long time ago. I'm ready. I'm ready, God. Please get me out of here. Please. Please get me up to Boston or New York or something. I want to go to New Orleans. Oh, and y'all are who put that on my mind now. I'm going to run New Orleans because of you. You want to talk about New Orleans? Okay, Batman going to be Batman in New Orleans. I think that might be the place that's in all the depictions is New Orleans. You understand? And New Orleans got a lot of real stuff going on in the ghetto and the hood, and the government definitely corrupt and working with these fake people in the ghetto over there, because I see YouTubers putting up crazy titles and getting away with it, and they getting all these fake views. That's government. So there's a government connection and element because they corrupt to the streets and the hoods in New Orleans. I'm not supposed to be this smart, huh? And guess what? I'm going to put a stop to all that too in New Orleans. Yep, that's what we do. See, we do the real thing. Batman operates in the street at a street level and puts a stop to all this evil and illegal activity. And guess what? It's all funded by your U.S. corrupt government. Yes, it is. Just like the cartel is, just like all of them are. They recruit these people. Same way they're doing all that stuff they're doing in Chicago with that hotel. What is it called? The Fremont Hotel? Or Rosemont, something like that. I think it appears in music videos. Why would it appear in music videos? Because the business that they have, which we all know that's billions of dollars and illegal as hell, that has to do with Kaneka Jenkins, is connected to the music industry in Hollywood. It's all demonic complexities. That's why all those people they kept talking about, considering that case, looked demonic and had sunglasses on inside, and you knew they were narcs. They were on an agenda. They already knew what they were doing because the devil moves and uses people to do it together. You better wake up, brother. I can prove in 5 seconds flat that the U.S. government has corrupt ties to gangs, street gangs in Chicago. How do I know? Because that gang member was doing a satanic dance in the middle of the street when what happened with Zach TV. So if the gang members, right, are moving and doing the stuff they doing like they did that night and no one stopped them, right, we have to have a Batman. And again, that proves that they were funded by the government. Yes, it does. What are you talking about? That was a government operation. It all was. That's why they have these people in the public calling him and the recruits, because they're recruited by the government. Okay. Nas himself said that all the people he knew was on parole or probation from prison. I told you the prison system recruits these. The prison industrial complex. It's connected to the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds and the entire system. That's why the dude says in that new depiction, he says, you don't understand. It's the whole system. It is the whole system. This system is evil. We're in the den of the devil. We're in the system of evil. And I am the one man who stood up to this establishment, and I'm stopping everything they're doing. I'm not asking any questions to stand up to a government that's corrupt and shut down your illegal operations, brother.
Praise Jesus.
There's nothing you can do to stop me. I'm not asking no questions. I do what I do. So like I said, when you got, corrupt officials and people who work these jobs, hey, if you want to holler, honey, come holler. Just remember, I'm your superior, honey. What I do, you could never fathom or imagine. I get more done in a day than y'all get done in the last 5 years.
I always feel like, what up?
Yeah, you talking to the real deal. So like I said, you want to be a part of what I'm doing, oh, I'll be nothing but respectful, but make sure you respect me. Make sure you come correct. Don't just be filming me for no reason. That don't make no sense. Well, for what? See what I'm saying? That's what they do. Oh, he's over here. He's over here. He's doing this. Right. I'm not under no I'm not I'm not I'm not under public scrutiny. Okay. I'm not worried about your opinion. I don't need you to worry about where I'm going and what I do. I need you to worry about your own business. You should have a job to do. You understand? Like real talk. It'd be crazy, son. All up in your business and thinking any of that is going to stop anything over here. It ain't going to stop nothing. I'm going to do everything in front of you. Oh, and I'm filming everywhere I want, wherever I go. Anything I want to film is going on camera. Yes, and there's nothing you could do about it, bro. Y'all people are silly, man. Quit paying attention to me and what I'm doing. I got civil rights, civil liberties. I can film in any public place. I can post a video of anything I like. I have every right to. Understand that. And we will stand on business. You understand? About all of this. Yes, we will. You understand? Y'all are silly, man. I see what y'all on. I can see what all y'all trying to do all the time. It's weird. Like, brother, you ain't got a part of nothing I'm talking about or what I deal with. What are you talking about? Your opinion was not asked for. Make sure y'all keep your opinions to yourself. Trust me. You understand? Feel that? I'm hearing nothing. Yeah. That's why it's silly. Like I said, you want to holler, come holler. What you mean? I got a real career. What's all this reporting back to other people stuff? Y'all act weird, man. That's not being human with each other. We're all human beings, brother. Ain't nobody above nobody. You know what I mean? And if you want to get real, I'm above all y'all. That's why y'all act like that, exactly, right? Right? They want to contradict themselves. Oh, nobody's better than nobody, really? Because I'm definitely better than people who claim to be better than others. I'm definitely better than people who talk like that in the first place, and I don't. I'm definitely better if I made it spent more money and I look better. I mean, I'm definitely better if I'm a better person. So, I mean, I'm the one who don't think anybody better than anyone. Y'all are the ones who see things that way. You're a walking contradiction. Y'all spit a rhetoric that you don't even believe in. So what do you mean? Like what? I mean, you definitely, better off and at a different level.
CIA, he's got his chat closed because you're too good at what you do. You got him triggered and pressed.
Than people who can't acknowledge basic reality and keep lying to themselves, correct? Every time I speak, I want the truth to come out, like Pac said. You understand? If you listening so much, you got time to film me and worry about what I'm doing when I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, minding my own business, and I'm allowed to do what I want and go where I want, and I'm a free citizen of America, right? Then you should have time to pay me. Sure. So your job is to pay me, not to film me. You understand? You want to film me? I mean, ask me my permission first or something. You know what I mean? Like, that's my thing. That's why people be like, yo, can I get a video? Can I get a photo? I mean, I'd like to do it outside, not in here. Well, I'm going to put my business out there publicly knowing what's going on. They want to act like they don't know what goes on with celebrities and famous people. I'm famous. And y'all want to take my fame and turn it into something else, something I wouldn't let them do to me. You feel me, little homie? I don't play games, period, and I don't play games like that. My fame is going to be nothing but positivity and happiness and love, and I'm going to be enjoying my fame like I do every day. I love it. That's what they do. They want to take your accomplishments because they never accomplished anything. All they did was settle and fail. So they want to take your accomplishments and take your positives and turn them into negatives. But guess what? You don't create the blueprint for my life. God does. Worry about you. Get your stuff straight. Y'all got a long way to go, and you'll never catch up to me, buddy. Yeah, that's what they don't get. They don't get you dealing with a real one here. You talking about an actual genius walking around here, bro. Are you serious? That really, really moves with precision. You have no idea what you're dealing with. None of them. They have no clue. You have any idea how well trained I am? That's why they're asking. It's in the Joker videos. Divine confirmation. They're asking who trained him. God did. Nobody. I learned from life experience because I had to go through all these real situations of the system, the corrupt system that you created, right? That they walked into my life, and I continued to learn how to protect and defend myself properly, and I won every single time. I have the heart to do what I do. I have the heart to do all the things that y'all could never do and would never do. You don't have the heart to walk in my shoes, brother. I want the truth. You want the truth? I think I'm entitled. You can't handle the truth. That's the truth. I mean, they made all these films about me. What do you think these films about down here wasn't about me? That was my story. They took my story and didn't give me any credit, and I want my credit, and I'm going to try to file a lawsuit for that too. Yep. It's all coming, brother. Just get ready. Get ready for justice and karma, because that's all that's coming. The karmic storm is here. I love it.
Sorry about that. Of course he goes dark when I'm fucking ripping a piss. What's up, KLF? I think mommy's back home, letting him in the backyard and shit. He's obviously taking hose showers in the backyard because he's shared that with us. I think he's done. He's blacked out, but I think it's safe to assume that he's done. I think. We are current. We ever going to get to see the Bible he's bragging about? I'm going to say no. Why wouldn't a homeboy giving him a Bible fucking like the first time they met, whatever, or the second time when he gave him a bag of clothes? Where does homeboy just keep getting bags of clothes to get him? No, here, have another Bible. When he was bitching at him the other day, when he's telling him to go get a fucking job. I don't need to get a fucking job. Well, and then all of a sudden, he's going to start giving him clothes again and Bibles, and blah, blah, blah. Clout for as much of an asshole he is, if he's trying to beg for money, panhandle and shit like that. I'm a man of God. Got my Bible. Can you help me out? Can you spare a couple nickels? Yeah, I think it's going to be safe to say that he's fucking done. Earlier today, he's talking about his faith and nobody's really honking at him anymore. And they all got laundered. So, you know where I'm going with this. Laundered honks. If he comes back, he comes back. If not, I don't think so. But here we go. Laundered honks. Fuck it. He just fired up another one.
In Brownsville streets he roams alone. Dirty bad man with a heart of stone. No fancy cape, just racks on his mission with a map on tow. God in those showers make him bright. Rinsing dirt in the warm sunlight.
He is cute.
Middle road steps feel so right.
It'll be a long one.
Cars honk loud to join his fight. Hong Kong keys on the prowl, gathering noise with a cheerful growl. Hong Kong king of the road, trading beavers for a laundry load. Through the traffic he takes his stand, waving hands like a magic wand. People laugh but they understand this strange hero of their land. Morning comes with a brand new day, fresh clean clothes along his way. Honks and cheers begin to play.
right, we are queued up. Batman is the future. How long is he going to go on for, man? We've been sitting here for a $1.20 as it is. Shit. He's making up for the last few days of just these 15-minute fucking streams. I wonder how long he's going to go here. We got a laminated cardboard Bible. What am I doing here? All right, what do we got? Let's drop that screen. Let's check out what he's been eating lately. We got, this looks like a, goddamn, no cheese, no nothing. Just a shitty, is that a burger with butter and ketchup? That's fucking nasty. What the fuck is underneath the... Is that McDonald's? Oh, fuck. I don't even know if I'd eat that. This is the one where he said he bought the Bible. Now, where is he at? He looks like he's at the mall. Possibly. May have passed by a bookstore or something. I don't know. I don't know what the interior of that, I forget the name of it off the top of my head looks like, but... God, even that looked like shit. What's the name of this restaurant? Hecto? Something Gusto? Fucking... God, that looks like shit. I wouldn't only think I'd eat that. This is what I like. If you notice his workout area here, he's got this whole patch worn out of dead grass that he's worn out. That's just dirt track where he runs up and punches the camera. He's got better form doing push-ups there as he tries to do fucking chin-ups. Do a goddamn thing. This is one of my favorites. Look at those fucking fans. What's up, BB? God damn. Look at the bow-leggedness on that. I just want to grab his pant leg with both hands and just rip it right down the fucking seam of the fucking pant leg. Right? All the way up. Jesus. 20 one-arm pull-ups. I think that means I can go before 15. 1920. Barely have time to count to 20 as fast as you possibly can. I'm going to take a break from that. I got to finish a piss. In the meantime, while we wait, I got them monitored. Theme of the day so far has been cardboard. Haven't played it in a while. We always love a little bit of cardboard drawers while we wait.
Your Joey Sneed's got a problem, it's plain to see. Torn up jeans, crotch gaping free. Sweat's dripping down, funk's taking hold. Got no boxers, feeling old. Cardboard drawers, absorbing the funk, showing I care. Front to back, it's gonna yell. Cardboard drawers, saving my behind all night, all day. Oh! Rippling and tearing, my jeans gave up the ghost. Now I'm rocking cardboard, ain't no boast. It's absorbent, it's fantastic too. Got my groove back, ain't nothing new.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Cardboard drawers, cardboard drawers, absorbing the funk, showing I care. Front to back, it's gonna, yeah. Cardboard drawers, saving my behind all night, all day. Oh! Some might say I'm crazy, some might say I'm bold, but when you're rocking cardboard, you're never too old. It's the funky solution to a fashion disaster. I'll take the cardboard over no pants. Oh, yeah. Cardboard drawers, absorbing the fun, showing I care. Front to back, it's gonna, yeah. Cardboard drawers, saving my behind all night, all day. Oh! So if you see me, don't be surprised. Cardboard's the move when you can't say goodbye. I'll be funkin' on with my cardboard pride. Joey Sneed's got the funk and cardboard by his side.
That laminated cardboard Bible he's fucking rocking right now. When is he going to show us the goddamn Bible? It's so random that he says he bought a Bible today, changed the headline of the short, and then said homeboy gave him a Bible. Which one is it, Joey? Can't tell the truth, can you? You always do. Just got to piece it together. We're still waiting. Covered everything else. I'm not going to go play some old shit, but I'm just going to sit here and run my mouth a little bit. I played this one yesterday, the day before, once. I don't know if it's going to make the cut for Sheriff Songs to Perp 2 Volume 5. Jesus. 5. It's called Sector Readers Retrograde. Let me know. I'm going to run it again. I haven't decided yet. Let's go.
Joey Sneed is 36, living off vibes. Kate made her bed sheets, but his soul still shines. It shines. Since life's a movie straight to DVD, and he walks Main Street like it's Gotham City. Rent, slave, phone, crack, dreams on delay. Mercury's wild, but he won't sway. No job needed, destiny's near. YouTube said, wait just one more year. Deck gets shuffled, sounds so loud. Tarot claims he's king and Joey bows. Screwy light hits, he strikes the show. World may laugh, but he just knows. Hey, that's a man in retrograde. Cards say win, so he feels okay. No plan, no shame, just vibes and fate. That's a man in retrograde. That's a man in retrograde. Life's a mess, but it dances anyway. If hope's a joke, he's in the play. That's a man in retro, hey. Scrolls past stats for magic deals. Signs from the sky, but unpaid bills. Every reader says love so close. Probably stuck on some random coast. High-fives pigeons, creaks the sun. Says watch this comeback, it's begun. If confidence paid on the block. Buddies posing by Walgreens clock. Kate flaps hard in summer breeze. Sunglasses crooked, yet he's at ease. World's on fire, but Joey still trusting the cards and the algorithms win. That's a man in retrograde. Cards say win, so he feels okay. No plan, no shame, just vibes and faith. Bad man in retrograde. Bad man in retrograde. Life's a mess, but he dances anyway. If hope's a joke, he's in the play. Bad man in retro, hey. Shuffle that deck. What's coming there? If it's wrong, who cares? He's still the hero in his own squares. That's a man in retrograde. Sunburned dreams, but unafraid. Future's blurry, but today's okay. That's a man in retrograde. That's a man in retrograde. 36 years young, still getting paid in cosmic lies and lemonade. That's a man in retro, hey. That's a man in retro, hey.
I don't know. We'll see. It's on the list. B-side, definitely. I don't know if it's going to make the cut. Whatever. Come on, fucking Joey. Let's go. So weather in Brownsville doing today. I haven't done a check. It's currently 80 degrees, partly cloudy. Real feel of 84 degrees. Wind's kind of windy. 20 miles an hour to the northeast. Dew point at 67. Speaking of cold, it's going to be about 35 in Southern California tonight. It's going to be fucking cold. Fuck that shit. Just fire it up there, champ. Let's see. What time did he spark this one? At 2:40? 240. We've already been waiting on this one for 20 minutes. Is it? No. Can't be. I only played a couple shorts and what, 2 songs? What do we got that's older? Haven't heard in a minute. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck it. Super Homeless. Always do that one.
I'm the king of Brownsville streets, they all say. My clothes got stains that won't ever fade away. Mystery marks and crime that sticks around. Folks avoid me like a danger zone downtown. My shirt tells stories of 1,000 meals. My shoes got holes, but they still got wheels. Duct tape holding all my life together. I'm a Brownsville legend in this sweaty weather. I'm super homeless, nobody near me stays. Walking through the heat in a filthy haze. Sweat keeps dripping like a frozen tap. Dirt on my dirt, got no time to nap. My pants are sagging like a tired face. My beard collects what the wind does chase. One man show, but the crowd's not here. Just the smell I bring that they all fear. My head's a nest where no bird would live. My bed's the rain that the sky does give. Invest in soap, that's a funny thought. I'm good right here with what I got. I'm super homeless, nobody near me stays. Walking through the heat in a filthy haze. Sweat keeps dripping like a broken tap. Dirt on my dirt, got no time to nap.
What's up, Stiggy?
I'm super homeless, nobody near me stays. Walking through the heat in a filthy haze. Sweat keeps dripping like a broken tap. Dirt on my dirt, got no time to nap.
I did hit up that guy just now. I haven't gotten any word back. See if he wants to do like a Passover handoff, if you will, on this fucking stream. I've been here an hour 45. He's been queued up for how much? How long was it? 240? 23 minutes. We've been waiting on this one. Fucking hell. Where did we go from here? We've seen all the current shorts. You did 2 streams back to back. 3rd stream waiting. And we're waiting. Cottage pockets. Cottage pockets.
Blazing Texas heat, Joey Sneed takes a stroll. A crack open carton of eggnog, his favorite liquid gold. He swigs a sour fermented brew, a grin as wide as a canyon, and tucks the dregs in his pocket where the sun can't reach the funk. Oh, Joey's pockets are a science lab, a swamp of sour delight. The putrefied milk runs down his leg. Soaking socks and shoes are soggy, stinky reggae. The sun beats down like a drum, the pavement sizzles hot. Joey's shoes go squish, a squash, a symphony of rot. He wiggles his toes in the curdle tide, a wank, wank, wank refrain, while the eggnog bubbles in his coat. A fermented hurricane, he sings to the cactus. Hey, you've never seen a man so bold, walking through the desert with a pocket full of gold. The cactus sighs, the tumbleweeds roll. They've heard the tale before. Joey Sneed, the milk coats of legend, who drinks and walks some more. Oh, Joey's pockets are a science lab, a swamp of sour delight. He's dancing with the dairy ghosts that drip into the night. With each step, the putrefied milk runs down his leg. Soaking socks and shoes are soggy, stinky reggae. So if you see a lanky figure wank, wank, wanking in the sun, don't ask why his shoes are soggy, just join a ridiculous fun. Joey see a Texan legend with eggnog in his vein, a walking, talking dairy disaster. Yeah, that's his crazy
Cottage pockets. I'm fucking damn tempted just to shut this down and just leave it on. And then when he finally comes back, fucking fired up. I mean, shit, I'm not doing anything anyway. All I'm doing here, sitting there playing a fucking song, Sheriff Depert 2's greatest hits. Ah, shit. You know what? Fuck it. Super Ninja. Fuck it. Sparky the Cat.
Sparky the cat with whiskers so bright. He hides a secret for late at night. He
you know what? I think oh shit.
So,
I was just going to say, yeah, with that, I'm going to wrap it up. And if he goes live, I'm going to fire it back up. Son of a bitch. As soon as that song ended, shit. Fuck my entire ass, my mouth, and my tits. All right. This is Batman is the Future. Thanks for sticking around. Let's go. Fuck.
all right, what up? Yo. So yeah, like I said, I'm the big boss. Batman.
Let's see the Bible.
Like I said,
Show
we
it
in our
the Bible.
lane, man. We in our lane. We moving forward. We know what we doing, right? Man, we got to pick up pace here too, man, because they taking forever. They've always taking forever to approve my capital and never want to pay me right when they already don't pay me right. Like, ain't no way I ain't way ahead of what y'all talking about, right? It's already the 8th. Like, we should be way beyond where we're at. It don't make no sense. This is what they do every time. They do the same thing. So we're gonna stay moving forward.
That's because you've only been streaming for 15 minutes at a time, dumbass.
Making it do what it do. Why you got time to look at me? Like, literally, I would have walked that way right now. They drive like 1 mile an hour just sitting there watching, like, for what?
Because
Yeah,
you're
like I
funny
said,
looking.
we on top, baby. We're on top of the world. I'm in the position of power. First of all, I want the audience to donate me at least, what, 20 to 100 bucks today. I got to get my hands on $100, and there's some headphones I want.
Oh, what happened to the other headphones, Joseph?
Headphones. I just got one pair recently.
Yeah, and you
For
had to
about
bring them
10
back.
bucks. I want to get me a pair of Bluetooth earbuds so I can use those and go running and use those when I'm doing my Batman thing when I want to listen to my own stuff. I got me probably a very expensive Bible today. All right. Come on, bro.
Who uses the word very expensive when you're talking about a Bible?
I'm making moves, man. Yeah, I want them Bluetooth earbuds because I got the over the ears so I can record. Hell, I might even work on some music and see how I feel and what I want to do. Whee! Maria! Man, my hair is getting too long, bro. I'm excited about this Bible, man. It is super nice.
Let's see
It's
it.
got a cover on it right now, like a, like a laminated cover to hold it. I've been trying to keep it on there just because I don't know why I'm trying to keep it on there because I'm probably going to toss it anyway. But it looks cool.
Show us.
But yeah, like I said, we already know what we got to do. We just got to put our mind to it and do it. We just got to focus. So, I've been working on some other ventures and other things lately, and I'm going to start focusing on this and what I'm doing again. So, and I've been doing that too. That's the thing. But like, sometimes it feels like a waste of time, I've been doing numbers every day, man. I don't know what's up with them, man. I don't know what's up, but we still got time in the month. So I'm going to try to turn around and pick up pace again. And that's the thing. I'm doing everything perfect, every right move. I'm focusing on what I need to focus on.
The laminate
Sometimes
cover.
I got to take a step back,
RTS.
though, and I need, time to myself and a break, man. This stuff is nonstop. Is what y'all don't get. I'm constantly working, bro. Like 24 hours a day. And then, everybody knows what I do for a living. So I'm looking at all this corruption nationwide, worldwide. I'm doing everything, bro. I'm putting a stop to everything. Come on. Putting a stop to everything. All this evil. Doing God's work, God's will out here for real. You understand? So like I said, we stay moving. We stay moving, we stay winning. I need the support of the public. Let's go. Come on. Cover that bus money I spent today, that $2. Send me over $5 so I can get me a pair of them Bluetooth headphones. Come on, it should be no problem. I ask and it should happen. You ask and you shall receive. That's what God said, right? Because it's true. It's a fact. What you mean? It happens to me every day. Every day, God bless me. Well, most of these folks can't focus on themselves and their own business and want to worry about other people. They all be saying weird stuff, like all of them. Just weird stuff. Like, what's with the weird stuff? You know what I mean? Like, I had one talking the other day, the one up here or whatever, talking about was you over here, blah, blah, blah. It looked like somebody walked by at 2 a.m. Like, why are you asking me these weird questions? Like, you know what that sound like, right? Like, come on, bro. That's illegal as hell. First of all, you shouldn't even be talking to me like that or asking me anything, first of
It's
all.
the golf cart granny's kicking you off property.
Second of all, why would I be out here at 2 a.m? What? Like, bro, everybody knows what I do, how I go about doing things. What are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like, don't be attaching my name to situations that got nothing to do with me. That's mad weird. But that's what they do because they ain't real supporters. Those are the people who couldn't even contribute like $5, but they got everything. You worried about what I do? Like I said, I walk where I want to walk. I do what I want to do. That's a weird question. Or you over here at 2 a.m? Brother, I ain't never out here at 2 a.m. I thought that was common sense. Why would I be out here at 2 a.m? For what? What is that going to do for me? Brother, I'm working. At night, I'm working. Y'all is sleeping, most of you. I'm working. I'm Batman. I'm busy. I'm doing research. I got a ton of stuff to do. Be out here at 2 a.m. Like what? Like we used to do that in Brownsville. Be out at night. Yeah, I'd be out there all night working on the street. We do everything.
Homeless,
I do what I want to do. You know what I mean? Don't ask me silly questions. You know what I mean? Worry about your own business. If you ain't supporting me and you ain't paying me, you ain't got no business asking me nothing. How about that? You understand? Like, that's what they do. Sit there and make up stories. I ain't got time for that. What's that got to do with anything? Like I said, folks, it's funny, man. Y'all be telling on yourself. That's why when I ask y'all, y'all be acting like you cool, like you friends. Ain't none of these people friends. They didn't want to see me win. Y'all like everybody everywhere. Every neighborhood the same. People is all on this weird energy. Like, what is that? Like, be on what you want. It's irrelevant to me. And every neighborhood I rise out of and become rich as hell. And then they all have to, watch me, in a spaceship, leaving them behind.
If you guys missed it on his last stream when we were here, it's windy as hell down there right now. His hair is blowing everywhere, as you can see. He turned his head to the side and the wind caught his hair and it covered his mouth right when he was spitting. He just spit in his own hair. It was fucking awesome.
Every time. That's what Batman about. That's why they said he's not on a street. He's flying over rooftops. Because that's what I'm going to be doing. You might catch me at 2 a.m. flying over rooftops in a Batmobile. Other than that, what would you see me do? I already had a Batmobile. It cost me about 4 or 5 G's. We all know what happened. So what do you mean? I talked about that. There ain't nothing in question over here. Don't ever question my actions. Question your own. What are you doing? That's what I need to know. Because half of what y'all doing, first of all, it don't even make sense. And most of what y'all do is illegal. First of all, what? Like, worry about you, bro. How about the fact that every time I look over here, right, you want to talk about this and that, right? But every time that I look over, every time I go over here, right, and every time I look over here, there's some cat that the cat is just out here, right? And you said that you take care of cats, right? Okay. So why was there a cat flying right here last time? Why is there always some cat just out here? You understand? But you say that you take care of them. Well, then why don't they stay in the area if you're taking care of them and you're doing what you're supposed to do? They should stay in the area. Number one. Number two, is that even legal? But folks want to run them out. Is what you doing even legal? Are you allowed to have like 40 cats on a property? I think that's kind of odd. I think it's odd for you to ask me a weird question and not pay me. How about that? What do you mean? Yeah, that's what they think. They keep talking to me like I'm someone I'm not. Like, I'm a guy that when I was a kid, my dad filed a lawsuit against my neighbor that looked kind of like y'all. She was like an old lady, right? She was big and chunky and filed a lawsuit, right? And literally we won the lawsuit. Mm-hmm. And he told me to cry. He told me cry on purpose, straight up. My dad was a real lawyer. My dad said cry, but like I was crying genuinely because she really scared the hell out of me at the time I was a kid. I wasn't faking it. I really was genuinely scared, but he told me like cry. My dad knew exactly what he was doing. That's who I am. So just understand, you talking to me is a silly decision, especially saying weird things. Don't do false things. If you're going to ask me something like, how is your day going? Don't sit there and pretend that you're conniving, right, with a guy who literally does what I do for a career. What is that? See, that shows where you stand. I'm not a friend of none of you. So like I said, is what you're doing even legal? Exactly. That's what they do. Keep talking to me like my career, like I'm not the guy who put Empower Network out of business. Like I don't shut down illegal organizations for a living. Sorry, but what? That's crazy, man. Like same people who was sitting there acting like they asking me for help. Like, what? You've been talking about the same situation every day for years now. You're who keeps talking about that. That's what they say. Like you're the one telling stories about, oh, these people are doing this and that. Okay. What that got to do with me? What? Folks, is confusing, man. Just remember, man, all you folks that want to talk to me when you want and on your time and say what you want to say, just remember, I do this for a living. Just remember who you're talking to. 100%. Make sure you come at me with respect. You understand? Like, yeah. Yeah, I put Empower Network out of business. That scooter store had to pack up their bags, go do business elsewhere. All these other illegal establishments that I don't even name or talk about.
Yeah, Dutchie and Calum. Yeah, I believe because when he was by the golf course a few nights ago, fucking early this week, maybe Sunday possibly, when that cat G checked him, went meow meow, and he got startled and shit. And then he mentioned the golf cart granny. The retired FBI guy fucking shined his light on him when he was walking around the golf course. Yeah, that's exactly what he's talking about.
Quite frankly. Like, people know how I get down and what I'm about. Feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like, and it always be the ones that look like they never owned a treadmill. You ever notice that? I'm the last one you want to talk to and say anything to. Believe that. It always be the ones that look like they never had a gym membership in the last 80 years.
Yeah, probably an old guy doing fucking retired fucking volunteer patrol. Fucking out of shape, old man, fucking probably did his time in the FBI, probably police as well. And now he's still got law enforcement in his blood. So now he drives around in a volunteer patrol car, shining his light in your fucking mug. Fucking retard.
Yeah, you want to listen now? That's what they do. They be watching, want to act like they ain't listening, and they probably watch every show, right? Like, let's quit acting like any of you even have a nice home. Why don't we quit acting like that? Why don't we quit acting like you're rich or something? Like anybody cares when y'all don't even have nothing. Y'all got nothing, bro. What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't do the I'm over 60, 70, 80, and I got nothing better to do, so I make up stories and entertain delusion. Yeah, and you don't need to be talking to me then.
Yep, totally. 60, 70, 80, old guy, fucking volunteer patrol. He always tells on himself.
Okay? Yeah, how about that? Yeah, talk to me. You talk to me in reality. What? You approach me, you make sure you approach me with positivity. Got that? Okay, now you know. Easy. Look at me. Yeah, y'all folks be funny, but they can't support. You can't come out your pocket and support. What is you talking to me for? Like I said, we don't do conversations for free.
Senior Sneed patrol.
Matter of fact, you want to talk to me, you owe me money as far as I'm concerned. Real talk. It should be $25 just for that conversation. Real talk. At least. Crazy, man. Folks be funny. All of them. I told you they all on the same energy, right? And y'all always stagnated and stuck where you stuck at. You ever notice that? Yeah, I travel all over America. Every time I come back here, same people working the same jobs. Guarantee you, I go up to Austin right now. It'll be mostly the same people working the same jobs, doing the same thing. You'll go on 6th Street and congregate like you're all tough. 6th Street has become like a trolling affair. It's basically like trolling in reality because that's the way your generations are headed. A bunch of fake stuff. Trolling is not proclaimed and not the way to go. And you don't ever do that in reality. and they wonder why. All they do is sit there and allow the corrupt to make arrests and pretend they're doing a job. You're not doing a job. I
you
did bar
caught it,
security
Ducky.
over there for 7 years. There was never anything I couldn't handle, never needed your help. What do you really do? Nothing. You just kind of stand out there. Real talk. They stand out there and look at people, and they be really looking at people like they think they better or above someone. Like, lady, you talking to the dude who's the only self-made trillionaire. I used to come down that strip in my Porsche paid for with over $250,000 in the bank. Who are you? Why would you ever look at me like that? And now I do this for a career. So, I mean, look at me now, because the minute you do, cool, I'm paying attention. And then I'm going to find out everything you do that's illegal, right? Folks can look at me, talk to me, whatever. That's fine. Just understand, if you say anything I don't slightly like, you'll probably lose your job. You know that? Immediately. Sure. I do this for a living. I'm Batman, the world's greatest detective. You better wake up. Yeah, no.
Spitting in his hair again.
What's our slogan this year? You know, I ain't got to repeat it. Hey, I don't play games. So yeah, like I said, I do this all over the map. Actually, you understand? I love it. I love it because the minute go give me the money, I got divine authority, and you're gonna see me enacting that divine authority, literally. Mm-hmm. You're gonna see that I'm the real deal, and you're gonna see how different it is, right? Because we're gonna be in situations with different people, and you're gonna see how they all gotta pay homage and acknowledge. Like, no, that's Batman. Yeah, I'm a civilian, but I also have divine authority, and that would make me your superior. I'm above you, partner. All of you. Always have been, always will be. What do you mean? Who are you? Tis the question. Right? Who are you? Like, I don't care what folks say or do. I don't need no permission to operate and do what I do. That's the thing. That's what you don't get. Batman, Batman operates and does what he does and then leaves. Real talk. And then lets all the people say, it was Batman. What do you mean it was Batman? That's a movie. No, really. There's a real Batman. He showed up here, right? He put a stop to what the criminals were doing, and he jetted and he left in a Batmobile. And they're going to be like, there's a real Batman operating on it. Yes. You see, that stops the whole conversation. People are going to be in shock. Like, wait, what? Seriously? Yes. Right? They're going to be like, well, did you see him? What did he look like? Well, he looked like Batman. It was a guy in a Batman suit. He showed up. He stopped the criminals. You understand? He stopped this active whatever from happening. So he did something good. But they're still going to have a problem with it because they're corrupt. They don't like when people do what's good because they don't do their job. So when somebody do their job for them, they get in their feelings. Tell me what I'm like. So that's what you don't get. Batman, just like you out here in these streets. I got to do what I got to do and jet and get the hell on. I ain't trying to stick around and wait for them. You feel me? Yeah. Oh, it's like that. I'm a street dude, homie. You understand? So that's the thing. Like, now you got one of you, right, who's standing up to you. Mm-hmm. About tired of seeing all this crime and corruption. About tired of hearing about it. All y'all are soft. I ain't putting up with nothing. You understand? Yeah. And I got more power than everybody. My power is ridiculous, homie. Especially right now. You better ask somebody, Bodie. What you mean? Huh? I'm telling you, man, folks is funny, bro. Like I said, let folks tell themselves what they want. I need y'all to donate and contribute, man. He gave me a charger cord, but it's real small, and I need a longer one. I wanted to get one, but, I can't really do it right now. Like, I don't have all the time in the world either. I'm trying to do what I'm doing. I'd like to get going today. That's what I'm trying to do. So, that's my thing. Y'all got to donate. Till I get funding, it is what it is. And even when I do, I ain't worried about what nobody got to say. But yeah, that's 100% what Batman's going to be doing and already does. I've been doing that. It's just then I'm going to have the resources to have bat pods and tumblers and tanks and be operating with no jurisdiction like I do. No jurisdiction and above everybody. And I'm everybody's superior. Understand? So it's a
100% CIA.
Just a little bit. I'm just joking. It's not a little different. It's a lot different. Trying to see what the hell I stepped on.
What the hell?
But yeah, folks just don't get how smart I am. You have no clue. And you vastly underestimate me. And it's fantastic to me. I love it. Personally. I really do. I love it. I think it's hilarious. If you want me to be quite honest. It's hilarious. When folks underestimate me and don't know who they're dealing with or who they're talking to, I love it. I love it, man. It makes my day. You know, I've been through it all, man. You know, so the one thing I know is, like, if I can, you know, it's not in my hands, you know, like whatever I go through every day physically from what's happened to me, that's about it. Other than that, ain't nothing going to stop me other than what's out of my control. And God is who handles that. Feel that? God continues to carry me through along the way when it's impossible. It's been impossible. It's impossible right now. It shouldn't be, but you folks don't help with nothing. See, that's what I'm saying. You can tell somebody's attitude within 5 seconds. How do you even got time to be asking me silly made-up questions? How? How are you going to walk up to me and basically tell me that you against me and you don't want to see me succeed? After all I've done and accomplished and how clear my message is on here and who I am, clearly you're not in the know-how. Clearly, lady, you're not in the know-how. Clearly, you're not too with it. If you haven't figured out who you're talking to by now. What? Yeah, y'all are funny. Real talk. Like, I'm getting sick of it. Yeah. Oh, and please stop acting like I don't know what y'all do. I know what y'all do, bro. I know how y'all be trying to make money with that nonsense you do. I know everything about y'all, bro. All of you. Make sure you remember that. Yeah. Ain't nothing getting by me, homie. I know everything. That's why you doing what you doing, right? Because obviously you making some kind of money off of it. I want to sit there and act like it's a secret, right? You probably got corrupt ties too. That's probably why they license you to do it and allow you to get away with it, correct? Yeah. Oh, I'm here. Yeah, that's what they do. Oh, well, I don't know who I'm talking to and what I'm talking about, so I'm going to say some silly stuff. Yeah, you have fun with that. That's what they do with their little illusion of fake, like a fake system. There ain't no justice out here. The justice is me. I'm walking justice. I am vengeance. Don't you get it? Is it really that complicated, ladies? Yeah, y'all silly. That's what they do. Entertain like all of them are somebody and they tough. Well, all of them hide behind a system every day. Y'all do the same thing every day, boy. Stop it. Society is soft. Why don't you just acknowledge reality? You ain't playing by the same rules we are. You ain't got nothing to do with us. You're a civilian. Keep it moving, bro. Right, talk. Stay out my way. Straight up. What you mean? Operate above the feds out here, homie. Little homie. Yeah, for real. That's what they do. They get nervous when people come around who below me. I have no jurisdiction. I operate above the feds. You're crazy. You're silly. When I come around is when folks should be nervous. Be very nervous. You understand? What are you talking about? I do what I want to do. Nobody controls me. Yeah, I work for me. But they all think, oh, we have to respect the establishment, but not you. It's the other way around. The establishment you don't have to respect because they're all irrelevant and people who just want their little small paycheck. Me, you have to because I don't even care about money. I'm a thug, okay? Everybody answers to me. Everybody. You gonna respect me. All y'all. I'll tell you straight up. All y'all in these neighborhoods out here and anywhere. Y'all gonna respect me. I'll tell you straight up what you mean. And that's what it is. Right? Yeah. See the difference? See, some folks let that stuff slide. They be letting stuff get said and this and then pretending. I don't. I talk where it matters. You understand? What? Yeah. Like I said, I keep telling them the same thing, don't I? Do not approach me. What are you approaching me for if you ain't going to speak positively, man? Come on, bro. Don't play games. What? This is not the time for games, little homie. What? We've done too much.
He's holding
That's
back.
crazy. That's what they do. Oh, I want to keep ignoring reality because I don't understand anything around me. Yeah, okay. That's cute. Oh my goodness. No wonder you ain't winning, right? Good. What they all do. I want to talk like I don't know. You better recognize.
Hey, I got a question. So he said, okay, so earlier, let's go back to earlier. He said he bought a Bible today, and then he turned around and said his homeboy gave him a Bible and a bag of clothes. So apparently he's got the Bible in his hand. Is he carrying around another fucking bag of clothes again? And by the time he gets back to fucking Balboa, is that thing going to be fucking ripping again? And he's going to be doing that one. Remember that one stream where he's all the fucking clothes are falling out of the bag and he's like fucking got to go back and forth. I'm going to do what I got to do to get these clothes home.
Yeah.
Oh, when he put it on to start the day, you could see it was just all creased up and fucking wrinkled like it'd been sitting in a fucking goddamn hamper fucking smelling like cat piss.
That choice is omitted at this point. You don't got no choice but to recognize and acknowledge reality and who I am and what I've done now, little homie. Yeah, all y'all. Yeah, what you mean? You better figure out who you talking to. All y'all. Yeah, we about respect. You mean? I got it tattooed on me. What? Yeah. See, that's the difference. You see me, I really live by this.
No regrets.
Do they?
No
Nope.
regrets.
Y'all be letting everything slide. Y'all let people talk crazy. Y'all let people do whatever they want. That's why y'all can't make no money, can't build a business, can't succeed, nothing. Me, I make sure people know who they talking to. The big bad Batman. Yeah, I make sure people understand.
All right, I got to rip another piss.
Respect over here isn't a choice, little homie. I don't care who you are. All of you. You understand? That's what they do too. Want to give certain folks a pass. You all mooch off the government the same way. It's the only way you get by. Y'all got an answer for everything. I'll be trying to give some of these folks advice. You know, you need to go do this. You need to do that. There's people right now going through crazy things. They own people don't even care about them, and they can't even see what's going on right in front of them. Like, that's your problem. But that's crazy to me. You know, I'm telling you what to do. Like, you know, go get looked at, go get checked out, and you telling me the same thing. Oh, well, I don't got the money. You don't need money. You just, you know, are lacking the knowledge to understand and know that. You don't need money. No, you don't. What do you mean? Like, that's a necessity, brother. That's what I'm saying. You got people that just living wrong, people that don't ever wake up and listen. They don't want to understand how this system works. You respect a system that doesn't exist. This system is a joke. It's so fragile, it's unreal. It doesn't exist and it's not real, and they have no power. Unless you allow them to, and you're going to play pretend, that means you're scared. You're operating from a place of fear, brother. That's the spirit of fear. You got to change that. You understand? So I try to help people. I can only do so much for you, man. You know, all these same folks, they could be helping me run this business. We could get all these bikes fixed. We could get in business. We could get this going, get y'all where you're good. You know, at some point, folks got to listen, man. You got to quit dealing with people who are just using you. I see it all the time. All the time. Nobody can do it with me because I already been through it and it didn't work. I didn't let folks use me. It's not what I did. I helped people because I wanted to. I've never been played. Seriously. I'll tell you when I get played. It's not possible now. I'm too smart. I've never been played. People played themselves. Seriously.
Then why did you go to Minneapolis again?
Never. Never. I get the best of everybody, brother. Without trying, like you continue to see me do them, always get the best of everyone. That's what I'm saying. You folks just be funny. All of you. You know, it's also crazy how y'all don't seem to understand The feds, the FBI, and the CIA do exist, and they have a job they have to do. Just because it ain't happened yet for every situation doesn't mean it's not going to.
It's 80 degrees down there today. He's been wearing that cotton fucking whatever it is, mixed button down fucking polo shirt. I'd like to see a back angle of it right now with the big sweat mark on the back of it. That'd be cool.
The feds have to do what they're doing. They have to make arrests. They have to. They don't have a choice. You can make excuses for so long, but your negligence and your lack of know-how, just like in the departments, is proven publicly by me, mind you. Yes, I love doing it.
Oh,
This
Jesus.
cute guy right here. Yeah, I love what I do. Yeah, and there's headlines right now of corrupt officials going to prison for negligence, like in all those stage situations that the military-industrial complex created, right? All of them. And their failure to help the people, like we've talked about a million times, just like they do down here every day, is neglect. So we know for a fact, right, that Cameron County Courthouse down here and Cameron County Sheriff's Department, right, every day, is that not neglect? If people are saying, hey, you're not doing your job, and they're on camera telling you in front of you, and your answer is, well, we're not going to talk to you with that attitude. Well, that's fine. You don't have to talk to the public. They don't have an attitude for no reason. You don't have to talk to the public. But in the process, when that gets taken to court or comes out in a court of law, that's also going to be part of that lawsuit, right? Because they're going to bring up and say, well, I tried to go talk to them and ask them what they were doing, why they were eating donuts instead of helping look for this guy. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? And that's going to come out, and that's a negligence suit. So if somebody is founded, or entire departments, if they're found guilty of negligence by the court system, right? Because no matter what, this is what they do. They pay each other off, and they think they can bribe everybody, and they don't even got money. And they think that they can just have everybody be corrupt and keep doing their evil, and then trying to silence people like me. It ain't going to happen. No, it ain't going to happen, period. Understand? It's that simple. And that's what it's going to be. So again, you got a bunch of folks hiding behind the system. So if entire departments get found guilty of negligence, like they probably will considering my lawsuits and what I went through, and a whole bunch of other things they did that was illegal, like not towing a vehicle when they had to by law, everything you did, which was designed for me to lose all my cars and cost me over $250,000, which you basically did.
And my Subway
I was
sandwich.
forced to spend it because of you and your lies, right? And you breaking the law.
Morning,
You have
Stu.
to pay me all that money back and more, way more. Millions of dollars in a settlement. Yes. All these cities are about to pay me a ton. It's in the Joker video, Divine Confirmation. It said you are about to have a huge lawsuit on this city that you're going to get paid tons. So what I think is going to happen is God is going to give me the money, and I'm going to already have money. And then first thing I'm doing is talking to an attorney. This could happen any day now. And I'm going to tell the attorney, explain to him what happened as best as I can, right? And say, this is the proof they should have in their systems. If they don't, that's breaking the law, because you can't not document things, right? And try to hide your footsteps. But if a department or anyone who's a corrupt official is found guilty of negligence, which is happening every day right now, that's the next thing, is the negligence, right? That's jail time, prison time. And you can see they look like what they are, criminals. Because again, the real criminals are not always walking in the street. That's why I help the people out here. The real criminals are these corrupt officials. The people who were supposed to be here to protect us and help us are our enemy. It's a fact. And they have proven this. I gave them every chance to not prove it and go the other direction. You went out of your way to prove that you are our enemy. So be the enemy. Okay? Stand on business. Pick a position and pick a struggle, brother. Oh, now we don't want to be the enemy, huh? Ain't that cute? Right, because that's what it stems from. Convenience and the way you were raised. Because you're entitled. You're too comfortable in these spots. You're too comfortable in these fake little jobs. And you be talking behind folks' back when you're a narcissist. That's not what you're there for. You are here to protect the public. Okay? We don't need you to do anything now. You're not going to do your job. That's clear. Don't even do it now. We don't need you to. you don't know what your job is. You know, just move out the way. Because don't worry, Batman is protecting the people and doing everything that you won't do every single day. Make sure you understand that. So, like I said, that's the thing. Yeah. When we start operating at a worldwide level and all over this nation, what do you think? Batman ain't going to be sticking around. I'm going to pull up, right? Pull up, figure out the situation, do what I got to do, right? It ain't nothing like what they do. Batman, a thug and a gangster. I'm pulling up like in the street, right? And I'm pulling up. Batman, pull up, right? Whatever I got to do as Batman, I do my mission, do my
it gets
assignment,
colder
and
than
get the
that
hell on.
sometimes.
That's what folks don't get. You think they ready in this country? They ain't ready. Folks ain't gonna have a clue. That's what they gonna be doing. They gonna be whining and running and calling like they always do, just like they did when I did bar security. Tell them when I'm lying. What y'all do? Go and whine. It's silly as hell. Go and whine. For what? It's silliness. It's silliness. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of my time. It's been a waste of resources. It's a waste all around, right? It don't mean anything and it don't make no sense. Feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll be on the same thing every day, brother. I don't even acknowledge you. Real talk. Like, you have to acknowledge people with presence. You don't have any, but I do. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, that's what they do. Oh, I know you folks be watching. Good. Watch. Watch and do your driving tricks. Man, y'all should try out for NASCAR. I guarantee you that's what they do. I guarantee you folks don't even do their job no more. They all just like, Batman said this today. Batman said some more truth, right? That's facts. That's what they do. They going over to Rob Rack's stream still on the same troll stuff, telling him, talking about, Terry Sneed is still talking. You mean talking facts? You mean saying the truth? Is that what you mean? What is Tyree Sneed doing? Saying the facts and the truth? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. Why are you calling something today? Oh, okay. So he don't live in a Roach motel room? Because last I checked, he does, buddy. So again, you know, what do you mean? If you're going to talk, get your facts straight. Yeah, they all some narcissists, and that narky stuff don't work with me, Narcy. You understand? Running around making up stories and telling lies shouldn't be what you're doing. That's why all you are out of shape. You see what I'm saying? See, upright people are usually in pretty decent shape. That's why when I look at the ones and I see, well, but even then it doesn't apply to that, because I've seen some of them who look like they work out every day, and
I forget, Stu. Because some are Australia or New Zealand.
Corrupt too, so I can't really say that. So I take that back. But I'm just saying, with a lot of people, it looks like they don't have their act together that are usually on that stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know, or maybe it's just the other ones and they're just using the other ones.
I'll explain it. See, I'm in East County, fucking San Diego, about 20 miles off the coast. So it's desert out here, and I'm at the base of the foothills. So when we had a cold storm front come through here the past week, whatever. So now you got the cold front coming over. So as soon as that sun goes down, it's dry as a bone, no fucking humidity. It's going to get cold. I've seen it down to like 19 out here sometimes, low 20s stuff. So being like mid 30s this time of year, it's fucking normal.
You know,
not every night though.
Maybe it's that. I don't know. You know, all I know is that like I don't forget nothing and I let nothing go, and I'm the mob. So that's all.
Check the DMs, by the way.
I have full power and I do what I want. I operate above the feds, 100%. So, like I said, anybody want to be human and talk to me and work together, you let me know. I don't care what job you work or what you do for a career. You all could be funding me. You could put some money behind me, right? And then we can talk. You understand? Real talk. Can you imagine? Like, You know, like unless you were paying me real good money, why would I even want to help? I already help enough. I'm doing it for free. You know what I mean? But like, I ain't gonna listen to you. You know, you want to tell me where to go or something like that. You know what I mean? That you just need me to show up in my presence, right? On an actual like work docket. That's one thing, but you're gonna pay me right. Other than that, already helping you indirectly, and I shouldn't even be helping you. Real talk. Like they ought to love me. Hell, real talk. They should love me. I mean, that's what they should have done. The city of Brownsville should give me the key to the city, hire me full time to do this for a living, which I already do, but pay me. And I'm talking about a higher wage than all of them in every department. I want more money. Yeah, I want to be the highest paid, whatever employee, whatever you want to call it, because I'm Batman. And give me my own authority to do what I'm doing, right? I don't care if I need certificates, whatever I got to get, tell me what I got to get, right? Give me my own authority, right? And then I can start rescuing, right, the youth, right? Whenever there's an Amber Alert, I can start really showing up to everything that's going on. And then what happens is that'll get taken further too, and we'll get the permissions. Well, they'll allow me to actually walk straight onto crime scenes. I'll study forensics.
He's gonna start
is the goal of
stealing
all this, buddy.
goddamn babies.
We evolve and we
Sir,
expand,
give me the baby.
and I'll study forensics, and I'll be walking. Batman will go straight on the crime scenes like was depicted, because I am the depiction in the prophecy, right? And be investigating the crime scenes, the highest profile ones, figuring out what really happened, because I have the gift and you don't. But that's why I would need to be on the crime scene, right? Because if I'm on that scene, I can see what's going on, right? You understand? And then I would have the authority to gather the evidence necessary for it all, right? So that, you know, they can do their job. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. It's a real
Chasing
element
babies.
that is going to be incorporated.
Okay,
at
that's
some
going
point.
in the hopper.
I don't know when, and we're going to do it all right. Make sure I have what I need to be able to do it right, you know, legally. But that's the deal. You think that NYPD ain't going to want to do that and listen to that at some point? Yes.
All right.
Even if I were to mess up and get in trouble, which is not how this is going to go, I already know. But even if I were
Going to fucking kidnap babies? You don't think it's a bad idea? Oh, I got big hopes for this song, Chasing Babies. I even had to write down a note because usually I'll wake up in the morning and I'll see Chasing Babies. What the hell does that mean? I had to write down Joey Amber alerts. So this should be good.
the first thing they're going to do is think about it and ask me that. They're going to, like, I'm talking about like in New York or something. Like, let's say Batman gets busy and does something, and let's say I get in trouble or whatever. The minute they talk to me, they're going to be like, look, we know you do this for a living. Okay. We know your background just a little bit. We understand you've been doing this for like a good amount of years. Okay. Like, we want you to help us because we need help. That's what's going to happen. It's just common sense. It has to. This is anywhere. You know what I mean? They're going to say, we'll put you on a payroll or we'll pay you, but we want you to help because we need help. There's too many villains. There's too many criminals. And what they're doing is too at another level and too highly escalated. The criminals get smarter. Okay. And you need someone like me who thinks like a criminal, who thinks like a mastermind, who can outthink them. And I can outthink anyone because I don't think like a criminal. I just know how to think like them when I want. I know how to think like a genius because that's what I am. Like, I come from the street for real. Trust me. I've seen it all, been there, done it all. I know what it is. So that's the thing. They can't fool me the way they fool you. Most of you don't have a real street background. Some of you want to act like it. I came from this neighborhood. That don't mean nothing. You're local. That means you lack knowledge. That means you probably didn't learn anything where you were at because you ain't really been through nothing. So then you take the easy approach. You go get that career to start and want to lean on that. You know, half the time they're not doing anything, man. That's the problem. They don't do much. You know, it's not a good job. I've had people who done it tell me it's a horrible job. So you don't get paid for half the stuff you have to go through. You know, it sucks. You know, I feel that, but again, I don't know why anyone would want to do that job unless you absolutely have to. You know, I don't get it. I really don't, but it's not my thing to worry about. It's not my decision. That's the thing people don't get. Like, if you're making a conscious decision, then maybe you have to worry about it. But when you're not, it's not my problem. You feel that? Real talk. So yeah, I worry about bettering my life and the decisions I'm making, which right now is I just want to work doing what I'm doing, you know, but definitely that's the direction I want to go. And I'm going to do everything right. Anything I need certification for, I would like to get. I'd like to do everything the right way if possible. It just depends on how much they've held me back over the years, because a lot of stuff is impossible for me to get, especially right now, you know, but that's why we need the money. If we get the money, it'll take care of all that. God's going to give me the money. I guarantee it.
Get your hands off the
God will give me
goddamn
the
baby.
budget, because that's the thing. He knows I got to get all this stuff. I got to get my license back. I got to get everything that y'all did lying, and then I'm going to prove that in court too that you lied. So, like I said, I'm getting a settlement, brother. You know how many crimes were committed towards me down here? Especially, you have no idea, where they're going to have to pay me a ton of money.
When you get that Amber Alert on your phone, when it just goes, just what kind of fucking sound would your phone make when there's an Amber Alert when Joey's on the case?
So that's what I'm saying. I think God going to give me the money first, and I'm not even going to need it. And I think God just knows that I'm going to file the suits. Like, that's the thing. I ain't sticking around here. Hell no, I'm not. I ain't taking that long, bro. I got to get operating nationally first, and then worldwide. You know, like, I'll have a lawyer do it. If they need me to show up for court, I'll have money. I can come back, drive down here, whatever, get to court, show up in court just because I'm the one that's, you know, filing the lawsuit, make my appearance, talk, and say, I got to get going. I'm Batman. I got a job to do. You feel me? Straight up. I got time. I got time to be wasting with y'all corrupt folks and your nonsense fake courtroom. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do what I'm doing. It's working. It is. See, I'm never wasting time. I'm
Play with me if you want.
Building. Every day I'm building more and more in every aspect. And like I said, the next thing I'd like to do is get started worrying about how to build engines. So I already know what I'm going to do for that. I ain't going to tell you all my business, but I know the next moves I'm trying to make when I can. So I need money, man. I need money because I'd like to buy and purchase some books too on mechanics, so I can start trying to teach myself actual mechanics and see like what I need and all that stuff. You know, there's certain parts I want to skip because my vision matters, and I got to be able to see.
Certain parts I want to skip. I just want to get to the end, last chapter.
Ride the bat pods and do the stuff. I'm not going to be doing all of it, but I can learn most of it along the way. Feel me? That's the thing. I'm busy all the time. I'm living my life. I'm doing me, you know, like I said. As far as women, I mean, none of them have the right attitude here, you know, like I never pictured marrying a girl from the valley, no offense, but sorry to all the valley girls who I've dated. I mean, it could happen, you know, I never know. Maybe I'll meet, you know, my soulmate out of nowhere. I have no idea. You know what I mean? But my point is, it'd have to be someone who's willing to listen to me. You know, I know a lot of these folks love me. A lot of these folks, you know, they probably look up to me and admire me, and they like what I do, and they cheer. And, you know, I'm not against anyone, and I don't lump people all into one group for anything or label them all the same.
Joey would be building a fucking engine like a bookshelf from IKEA. You know, it's propped up, it's standing. He's got half the parts still sitting there, and fuck it, just throws it away.
You know, but that's my thing. If you're a good person, make it apparent and have a conversation in person that's respectful without this weird agenda. You don't run or control nothing. I control everything. For real, seriously. You know, God-given authority. Now, you know, there is no choice of going against me anymore. That option's been omitted by God, brother. So if you want to be a part of what
he has finally fucking ended this marathon. So we got about 3 or 4 minutes left. So appreciate you sticking around.
Doing, approach me the right way. You know, and that's the thing. Any woman could do that any day. If you had a career even down here, they could be like, hey, you know what? I got some money saved up and I make a little bread. I'm going to start backing you financially, and I want to see you start doing this at a different level. That's what a human does. That's what a real woman does. A real woman is going to say, you know what? Let's show everyone here what you're really made of, and let's show them you can really do everything that you've been doing and claim you're everything you say you are. But let me give you the resources like the electric scooter that moves fast enough, or a motorcycle, and get your license back. And, you know, let's show them that you're really the real deal, because everyone knows I am. And I already showed it, but give me resources to show it more. That's what a real woman going to do. Anyone. They could have any job down here. They could be anyone. And they could say, you know what? I'm tired of hearing this fake stuff from people. I already know you're real. Here you go. Here's some money. Let's go prove them wrong. I'll do that in 5 seconds. I'm the real deal, homie. I do this for real, bro. You understand? And this will open up the doors for opportunities in other careers. That's what you got to understand. That I could just go get certifications for, maybe degrees or diplomas, because you need them. That's just their requirements, right? And I could go into those careers, but that's the thing. I don't want a set career really necessarily, because like it could be extra stuff, but I don't really want that, because then you start getting leaned towards their plan for you, and I'm not with your plan for me. You're evil and nobody, all of you, and I'm for God's plan for me. See, people think they're accomplishing something by enlisting in the military or going to the Navy or the Marines. You're not accomplishing anything. You're making a very unwise decision, and you're doing an impulsive, rash decision because you need money. It's a sign of desperation. It's not a sign of success. See what I'm saying? So people got to change their mentality as well. I'm very patient. I'm very thankful for what I have, and I exercise gratitude every day. And like I said, mastered the law of attraction and an abundance mindset, and it's all working. It's going to continue to work every single day, and you'll continue to see the result. So, like I said, we'll just continue to move forward, and it's really about it. You know what I mean? So, like I said, ain't nothing but love over here. You know what I mean? Just make sure folks is coming with love. You know, I'm very isolated, man. I really don't talk to people. I'm the real Bruce Wayne. You know, that's why like y'all don't get it. You know, I'm the real deal. So I just don't be dealing with people too much. I mean, I would love for that to change to some degree, but it's just a lot of folks that can only handle you in doses because you're not offering me anything and you're not moving right. I disagree with what people do a lot and how they move and how they live. I just don't agree with how y'all get down, you know? So that's the thing. It is what it is. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to keep on doing me, period. You know what I mean? Real talk. I'm not worried about my feelings, man. Feelings aren't facts. You got to get out your feelings and keep moving forward in life. That's the truth. Take it from me. I've been through hell and everything and never got a fair shake. You know what I mean? And I'm still not in my feelings. I'm going to move forward and, you know, do business and win. That's why I keep winning. I'll talk to y'all in a minute,
He's
man.
kicking a can between his legs with his head down, with his hands in his pocket. Nobody loves me. The golf cart grannies don't want me on the property. They're shining the light in my face. You been here at 2:00 in the morning? Well, why are you asking me that? Well, Joey, maybe if you were a super ninja, you might be able to fucking get away with it. That was actually kind of halfway decent segue. Super ninja.
Joey Sneed slips through the night, a whisper in the dark. He claims he's more than a ninja. He's a super ninja spark. Son of God, he says, with a halo hidden in his shade. But every shadow trembles when his footsteps are made. Super ninja, super scared. You can't see him, you can't hear.
Super Ninja. And that's it. That was a marathon, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Whoever's still here, appreciate you sticking around, everyone. That was a mess. I got to get out of here because he's firing shorts off 1 by 2 here. So that being said, appreciate y'all. Gon' get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.